Yeah, I don't know why that, like, sign into chat thing is there either. That's just something. Normally, I always, like, put the stream link into, like, my little program, and it just works super, like, magically, like, every single time. I don't know where this came from. This thing's new, but it's not impeding you guys' ability to, like, see yourselves on stream. So, whatever. We ball. I'll fix it. For every few streams we have that's like, you know, super smooth, super clean, everything's all fine, there's always a couple streams where there's a little bit of turbulence, isn't it? That's the fun of going live, ladies and gentlemen. When you have videos, you can edit out all the stupid stuff and, you know, stuff that doesn't go the way you plan, and then everything looks perfect. Oh, you don't know how many things I edit out, like of the Nuzlocke and Billy series. But oh, when it's time to go live, you get to see every single crack. Every crack is seen. Alright, but we're going to be playing some Tetris 99 alongside some Splatoon today. It's been a long time since we've done Tetris, and I've had people ask, like, for Tetris. Tetris is always the game that when I don't stream it, people are like, hey, when are you going to play Tetris again? So we're playing some more Tetris today. I need to make sure I get the code up and everything. Same code as always. I'll say it when I enter it myself. I'll go ahead and do this. I think everything's good. Okay, cool. So, the code is, again, just one more thing before you type in the code. This is always just the first thing I need to say whenever we play Tetris together. Please do not type in the code until you see me type in the code or rejoin a lobby on stream. If you do it before then, you might cut down the timer and then make it hard for yourself or other people to join me. So if you want us all to be on the same one together, then make sure you type it when I press go. If everyone follows those instructions, you'll still have like 80 seconds to join. Alright, so I can post this. So you already got one person, awesome, 2 people, fantastic. And yeah, the computer's something else, man. It's funny, because earlier today, I was like talking to myself, I was just like, I don't think I need another computer, I think I just need to, like, if I was more techie, I could probably like figure out a way to like make it last a couple more years, but it's just like, so what happened today, basically, what happened just before stream while I was, like, setting everything up, first my browser screen, like, the screen before the screen that I use before the most recent presentations, like the full screen one where like the direct is in full screen, the one where it's like in partial screen and like there's like, you know, the neon text that's saying like and subscribe, be nice to each other in chat and stuff like that. That screen started glitching out a little bit, and then after that the rest of OBS started messing up. I don't know if I was even gonna go to that screen or not, but then eventually it tore the rest of OBS down, and then obviously Google Chrome went down with it, and the only thing standing was the separate application I have for my PNG tuber. I'm telling you, the PNG tuber is the definition of the dog and like the this is fine meme. So we got about half a dozen of you to start off here. We'll be doing Tetris probably a little less than an hour, probably closer to like we'll go a little bit past 4 o'clock, so we'll probably go like 50 minutes or so with Tetris, so about 6 past the top of the hour. And then after that, we'll swap over to Big Run. Do you really trust yourself enough to keep Frankensteining your computer? Listen, a couple of little restarts and like, it's fine for the most part. So again, we need this thing to last at least 13 more days, alright? Literally, I need this thing for about, I need this thing for a Friday game night. We need to beat Legend ZA with it. Which I don't actually know if I'm going to do this Saturday. It'll probably be next Saturday because I have to study for exams. But other than that, is there anything else that I'm really doing? I don't think so. So I literally just need this thing to last for like 2 more streams, and we're good. And the hilarious thing, again, I've said this, is it's just OBS and then Vegas. That's it. It's just those 2 things. Everything else, well, mostly everything else, like, seems to work well, aside from like some of the games I may play too. But I don't usually play games that much on here anyway. Especially now that I have a Switch too. as well as an Xbox that can play most third-party games I'm looking forward to trying out. You're getting the PC build I recommended, right? Yes, I am. That's why I was asking you about the RAM a couple days ago. But anyway, computer issues aside, did you guys enjoy the Game Awards? I watched it while I was actually normally I actually don't watch the Game Awards, but I was watching it while I was studying and provided some good like background noise. And it was cool. It was awesome. I cackled like a crazy person when Mario Kart World ended up beating Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. I don't have many stakes in the conversation. I enjoy both games. I see why people are mad, but it's just funny. Get this one. Every stream for the first couple of matches, I need to remember how to play Tetris. I didn't watch, I just saw the Galaxy teaser. Yeah, it was cool. Expedition 33. There's always one game that just ends up winning everything, and Expedition 33 is one of them. I've heard that it's a good game, but even by some of its fan base, I think they were saying, I don't think it deserved to win that many. Can you imagine how crazy it would have been if like Splatoon Raiders or something got revealed and you just saw every Splatuber spawn out of nowhere? It was just like, guys, we got Splatoon Raiders footage. They weren't even watching the thing, but then the moment Splatoon is mentioned, it's like a demon. You say the Splatoon 3 times and then a Splatuber appears. I need to remember how the pieces work. Tetris is one of those games I don't play outside of Friday game night, as you can probably see by some of my silly mistakes. So we're able to clear that out the way. Awesome. Get that. Get this as well. Good. Top 10 already. I'm thinking we're about to start getting down to the human players here. Now all the bots should be out of the way. Save this one. I actually don't know. I saw Apple Pie was one of the people that like reacted to the thing. I don't know who's in the lobby this round. I'll see all of your beautiful names after, hopefully I win, and then the results screen rolls. So I haven't the slightest idea who is in here right now. Based on how hard I get hit in the jaw in a second here, I'll be able to maybe take a decent guess. Oh god, that was not a good idea. Good. Awesome. Oh. Shoot, I probably... Oh boy. There it goes. There we go. Yep, here we are. And here we are. I'll see you later. Who was that? Like Apple Pie or someone that like knocked me out? Oh, Vixie actually. Okay, cool. Actually, I placed above Apple Pie. Awesome. And Rainbow as well. Everyone else in the lobby. Vixie is another contender though. Vixie's definitely another contender. Alright. So we'll go ahead and run it back here. I hate to break it to you, but Splatoon is still no Game Awards teaser material. Listen, man. A man can dream, right? A man can hope and a man can dream. I treat the Game Awards like it's prom or some sort of popularity contest, or Expedition 33 won prom king or queen. True. I was able to create a lot of the issues you were having on my laptop, and it's 95% insufficient storage space, and 5% the fact that it's a Dell PC. I see. Okay, so it's the storage space then. Alright, cool. Guess I'll clear out the storage then. I'll try that out next. So new PC or no? That's kind of like the thing. It's like, so do I still get something new or not then? If it's storage space, then I can try my best to clear it out, and then I can stick with this for a little bit. that's one thing with the computers too. Last thing I'll say on this, I hate that any problem can be like 5 different things wrong. It's like I'm someone who's just like, I want like 1-to-1. I don't want to like try like 5 different things out. Okay, cool. I will also get the new computer. Got it. Also, thank you so much for the raid, Subspace King. Hope you guys are doing well. If you would like to join us for some Tetris 99, you can't join this one. Wait till I join the next one, but have the code primed and ready, and you're welcome to hop on in. We'll be doing some Tetris 99 alongside Gig One. And also, hello there, Tar. Hopefully you're doing well. What were you doing, Subspace, actually? I haven't been on YouTube much today, so I didn't see what you were doing. So I guess I'll still go the new PC route, but just, yeah, I'll go new PC. I have more storage to work with, and I'll just try and be more mindful with the storage I do have. It's just funny, because again, I've juggled the same, like, 2% of storage that I have. I'm a hoarder. Like, in case, I'm trying to think, do I have, like, any hoarding habits in games? I guess my money. I'm very conservative with my money in video games, but I'm very much a hoarder. So I do save a lot of things. I at least, at the very bare minimum, save, like, Splatfest footage, and then, audio for, like, bloopers. So that way, you know, I can edit the bloopers and everything. I always keep the audio at least for that. Long time no see, Alpha. I graduated from nursing school the other day. Nice, Subspace. Congratulations. I wish you the best in your career. Nursing is definitely one of those occupations where it's just like, you know, it's respectable to go in such a career, and we definitely need many, many nurses out there. Definitely an underappreciated line of work. I think about like nurses, teachers, stuff like that. Anything really with public service, it's very important to have people like that in the field. And I'm glad we have you. I'm very much, I'm unfortunately also very much a hoarder with my stuff. My PC suffers too. Okay, at least I'm not the only one. Okay, got one of you down to the top. 80, 78, 77. Numbers are starting to fall. If I can get at least one dub over Vixie, then I will be very happy. Because I think, well, Hamza's watching something right now. Oh, I probably shouldn't have. Fine. Hamza's watching something right now, so he's out of the race for the moment. Ash is shiny hunting right now, so really, right now, I think it's just Vixie and Apple Pie that are the main ones I gotta look at. I don't think I saw, like, Photon Jet or anything right now, so right now, like, it's looking pretty good for me. All the star players are out of commission right now. They're all scared of me, that's why. Was this not the right? Uh-oh. Save this for a minute. I need the orange one here. Can I leave you right here? And I want you here. There we go. Huh? And we can put that right there. You right here. Gone. Wow, I put in my best effort there and I still got knocked out. Oh well. I seem to have hoarding issues. Have you seen my Splatoon money? I have like regularly like oh, kid, not bad, not bad. Kid's working up the ranks too. Kid is like, don't forget me. I'm still here as well. I forgot whose message I was right. Oh, Maddie. I too have some hoarding issues. If you see my Splatoon money, yeah. I mean, I've been like hovering around the same 1 million to 2 million gap for a while. I always burn it on the shell-out machine. That was a good thing. Honestly, I don't like the gacha aspect of it, but I do like the fact that it's just a free money pool. Also, Ash, when I do get a new PC, and I guess there's any of you who have gotten a new one, let me know, like, ways I can... I'm just gonna... I know the Windows 10 is different than Windows 11, so architecturally, I don't think I'll be able to one-to-one move all of my files over, but let me know, like, ways that I can, like, smooth. Well, I'm assuming, like, a JPEG I can move over, but I'm assuming, like, you know, my OBS I'll probably have to re-download again and then just, do some other stuff, since it's on Windows 10, not Windows 11. Windows 11's the new thing now. 1 to 2 million sits with my 9,999,999 gold. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you definitely can. I doubt you've gotten everything from the shout-out machine. Do not build on your own. RAM is very unreasonable right now. Oh, ooh, a new challenger approaches. I've never seen your name before. But GG's, TNHKJ. My brain was hurting trying to read that. Awesome. Alright. Let's do another one here. We'll do this till probably about another 10 minutes or so, and after that we'll do 20 minutes of team games. But yeah, I do not build, Tar. Don't worry. You definitely have a hoarding thing going, but more so in the sense of, well, let's ask this. How are those Metroid Dread, Stardew Valley, and then Stars and Times games going? See, that's your fault. You know I have a problem, and you just commit to the cause. You're like someone who knows that I'm a hoarder, so you can proceed to get me a bunch of trinkets that you know I'm never gonna throw away. That's actually your fault, not mine. How dare you be generous and give me stuff? I think almost every single piece of artwork I've ever had is on this computer, actually, by the way. Speaking of storage, every single piece of artwork from 2018 to now. I have every single one of, like, your names. So it's funny, some of you guys who may have changed your names over the years, I still keep you as your original name, that, like, the first art piece you drew for me is, just so I have better trace of, like, all the art that you've done for me. Like, Ash, sorry, you're still Cindy Gamer. I think your latest artwork was like Cindy Gamer number 15 or something. I put like in parentheses which number of art it is for you. You gave Dread to yourself. Dread was a Christmas present, so that was actually my mom's fault. Ignore the fact that I asked for it for Christmas. It might be actually higher, by the way, than 15. I just named some. I know you're at least in the double digits. I know it's. I don't think it's anything like 30 or 40 or anything. I don't save everything, but I do save like the final piece. I'll save the final pieces that I use on streams. Let me say that. So every piece of artwork that I've showed on streams, or like the ones that like some of you guys have shown me on Twitter. Let me not lie. I'll save every whip. I don't save everything, but I do save most, at least like the final drafts. Especially just the stuff that I use for streams. Look at me doing my competitive Tetris 99 strats I don't know how to do right. Wait. Switch this to K. I have not been using KOs this whole time. That's my problem here. I need to go on the offensive. More passion, more energy, more footwork. Also, it serves as a defense, too. If I just have the right pieces to put in. Good. Clear that out the way. Starting to set myself up for disaster here with some of like the specific some of the specific pieces that I'm making for myself. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna get anything else for that, so that's good. This is one of those games where I feel like I'm ready to just end in like 82nd place, because I don't feel like I'm setting myself up for much success here. Fantastic. Down to the top half, question mark. We're getting there. Okay. The bodies are starting to hit the floor. Keep that for now. I may try to ruin someone's day a little bit later. Let's save that for a little bit. Let's actually ruin some people's day now. I feel so bad for any players that may have gotten sent to. Okay. For the 87th time, the muscle movements are starting to come back here. Goodbye. It's not the right color. Get this off of me. This too. Go away. No. I don't want any of this. Thank you very much. I'm gonna save this for a little bit. Ah, there is not a blue in sight. Okay. Come on, man. Oh, it's over for it's so over for me. That's not where I wanted that to go. I wanted that to go a space over. It wouldn't really have mattered much, but it still could have helped. Oh well. I've heard some absolute horror stories about Windows 11. It's still decently new, so we'll see what happens. I feel like a similar thing. Yeah, we can do one more. I feel like a similar thing happened when Windows 10 came out, because I know I'm at least old enough. Like I was around like for Windows 7 and 8, and then I was around for like the release of Windows 10. I feel like it was well. I did have a story with my mom's computer. I think I've told you guys this story before, where with my mom's computer, she had tried to update to Windows 10, and then her computer never turned on again. So that's my experience updating at least to a new Windows OS. So right now, or yeah, that's my experience with that. So right now I'm still on like Windows 10. I may just buy a new computer like with the new OS installed, but yeah. I know sometimes when you get the newfangled thing immediately, sometimes it's not always the way it should be, like at the very beginning. Didn't turn on or wouldn't boot Windows 10 if you remember. I don't remember. I just remember she was never able to use it again. And yes, I do, Bravo Star. We're actually going to go see him in January. It's just I predominantly live with my mom, so most of my stories are my mom, so that's why. Most of my recent ones, anyway. Okay. Just like the new iPhone 17, which is horrible, by the way. No one buy it. I'm still sticking with my. I don't understand the people who need to get like the newfangled thing like immediately. Like I will never understand those people who always need to get like the new. I've never been like one of those people. I'm one of those like super old people. I'm like, does the phone make calls still? Cool, then I'm keeping it. Like, I don't need a lot. Right now, if my phone runs Discord decently and, you know, text, you know, my family and everything, I don't need the new phone. Thank you very much. I really don't. Like, it's just, it's not necessary. I've never understood people that, like, every year need to, like, or at least every couple of years have to, like, upgrade to, like, a new iPhone. It's just, I've never got that. save this. There we go. There we go. And get that out of here. Sure. I'll put this bad boy right here. And luckily I have a purple that's on the way, a T-block on the way. Let's save that for a little while. Let's have a little bit of fun with this first. There we go. There's one more eye block on the way. That does fit the way I think it does. Good. And then, let's strike some people down here. Let's strike some people down here. Good. Let's strike a few more people down here. I didn't see enough bodies hit the floor the first time. There we go. Let's see a few more bodies hit the floor. Not yet. Not this one yet. I need a blue. I need a blue. Or I can just use... Yeah, let's just do that. Here we are. Red. You can go right here. Or things speed up out of my control. Sure. Actually, put that right there. I am biding my time here. I am biding my time. I am thinking through everything carefully this time. Cue the misdrop here. The cube is nowhere to be seen, so let's do this. I feel like they start falling a lot faster in the team games that we do. Oh, I probably... Ooh, that's not good. That's no bueno. Get that all out of here. Yes. Oh, Papa really needs a, Oh, I could really use a pretty little eye block here to... Oh my god. I'm trying to put it right here. There we go. Oh, that's not the right color. Oh, that's not good. Wait, hold on. That's pretty nice. I like that. That's pretty nice. I love that. And then, if we put this here, do not misdrop. It's me and someone else right now. I'm gonna pass all this back to you and see how you like it. Keep the pressure. Keep the momentum. Keep the momentum. Oh, that's not good. It's someone good, too, who's left. Ooh, someone who's very good is still alive. I mean, you kind of have to be to make it to top 2, but still. Oh! Oh! Okay. I gave it my best. Who was that? CarQuest! Alright, we're having a new winner every single time. Oh, GG's. I went toe-to-toe with CarQuest for a little bit. For a little while. Alright. It's 3:40, so, we've been doing the free-for-alls for about 30 minutes here. So we're gonna go to the team battles for a little bit. We'll do team battles till probably about 10 after the top of the hour, and then after that, we'll, switch over to Splatoon and do some big run here. So again, the code is 000716 if you would like to hop in. And obviously, we've got to go here. I wasn't at day one. That's the Amazing Digital Circus, right? That's what that is. I got into it around when episode 4 came out, which is nice that I didn't have to wait so long for for episodes 2 to 4 after watching 1. Yeah, that was like with me with AOT, where I got in like I think I started watching. Did I start watching? I think it was, yeah, season 4 part 2. I think I started watching a season 4 part 2. I remember when I just had the hour-long specials that were left. Like the hour-long endings to the anime. So I just remember I had that. I can't imagine watching like AOT like in 2013 and then having to wait 10 years. Yeah, 10 years for like the anime to conclude. The same thing with Miraculous. Miraculous has been going on since I think 2013, around that time? At least like 10 years now? I had the fun part. I got to join in at the climax, like with season 5. I'm glad I didn't have to deal with the slugfest that seasons 1 through 4 was. And Murder Drones too, yeah, exactly, Ash. Hi y'all, ready for big run? Yeah, we're ready to defend Barnacle and Dime again, baby. I don't remember last time. Well, probably last Friday Game Match when I played on it. Is Miraculous gonna end yet? You're gonna be very, like, crestfallen when I tell you that they're planning to go probably for, like, 12 seasons. I don't know what they're gonna do. Like, your guess is good as mine what they're gonna do for 12 seasons, and I watched the show pretty decently. I don't know what the frick they're gonna do with all that time, but we'll see. I gotta say, though, if you were, like, someone who's skeptical on Miraculous, like, I'm being genuine this time, you may want to start watching the show again. Like, it's kind of good, like, right now. I will say, if you were someone who was like, you know, watching Miraculous because I just had like the Cat Noir profile picture for a little bit, you're gonna want to watch it now because if there's a time to watch it, like it's getting very good. Like every episode has been a banger recently. Oh no, I was not ready for this yet. Oh what? We're starting off with a punch to the jaw. Awesome. Starting off with a punch to the jaw. All right, chill out with that. All right, chill out, chill out, chill out. Off violent, dang. I really want to put this somewhere else, but oh my god, what is happening? What the heck? No. Or at least I can stall this out, hopefully, for a little bit. Oh, yikes. Left me alone for a little bit. I thought I had more time. Alright, good luck, Team Leaf. I can go ahead and eat in the meantime. I don't know who, that must be someone on team. I don't know, like, who that was, but someone was really bullying me. Like, they started off just destroying my board. I haven't quite enjoyed hearing Bryce Papenbrook's voice since watching Sword Art Online. If I had a nickel for every single time I've like randomly ventured to a series and Bryce Papenbrook was one of the characters for the main, like was one of the VAs for the main characters in that series, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Again, I think I've said this before, but my story with Bryce Papenbrook is like, first, again, I first got used to him, like, because he's the voice of Eren Yeager in AOT when I was watching through AOT. Then after that, I started watching Miraculous because, again, just of a Failboat Struggle Tweets profile picture. I was like, oh, the character that they edited the Failboat hat onto, he looks cool. What show is he from? And I started watching that show. Little did I know, Bryce voices him as well. And then I got into Miraculous, and now... I don't think Tetris will break if I do this. You know this little game right here? This little awesome game called Sonic Racing Crossworlds that I got for the sake of a video, and it's like a very cool game. Bryce voices Silver in that game, too. I can't escape him no matter where I go. Every time I get into a new game or piece of media, he's always there, and I can't leave him. It's funny because both with Adrian and with Silver, I was just like, oh, Silver has a very cute voice. Who is that? Well, in Silver's case, I recognized the voice. And I was like, that's a very cute voice. Who's that? And I was like, it's him. He's here. He's here too. No. And obviously, I know he's like Nagito and like Danganronpa. I know that. I remember that. I think that's one of his most notable roles. Now you're telling me Matthew Mercer is EX and PPT and SP1 Sonic. Yeah, and he's Levi in Attack on Titan. And he's Ganon in Tears of the Kingdom, by the way. He's a lot of different things. And isn't he Leon Kennedy in Resident Evil? He's everywhere. He is freaking everywhere. Oh, I forgot I can spectate here too. Who's like, okay, right now it's Vixie representing Team CarQuest, you're mean. It was Vixie representing Team Leaf. Hamza represent. Ooh, this is interesting. I got two of my friends on Team Leaf though. I believe in y'all. I believe in y'all against CarQuest and Hamza. Beat them both down, you two. Beat them both down. That's why I love voice actors. They can just be everywhere. Exactly. I didn't realize till watching, recently I had watched Avatar The Last Airbender like a couple months ago. I didn't realize till I was, kind of just doing my recap of the show, like watching scenes and stuff. Grey Delisle, the voice of Vicky from Fairly the Odd Parents, voices Azula. I was like, what? Really? I did not know that. It's so funny because their voices aren't that different, but it's different enough to where you don't catch it immediately. You don't think, oh, that's just this person over and over again. It's changed just enough. Well, difference between Vicky and Azula. Azula is like, you know, cool, just like the color of her fire. But Vicky is screaming at all times. Azula is Vicky. Yes, Grey Delisle voices both of those. Both of those characters. Actually, you know, for you Scooby-Doo fans, Grey Delisle also voices Daphne. I did not realize that either. I was like, she's Daphne too? So Daphne, she was the voice of Daphne since like the late 90s. I'm like, are you kidding me? She's just everywhere. No, both of our Team Leaf people fell. I was about to start a rematch. I was ready to leave this game. And funny enough, actually, I don't know how many of you have watched Full Metal Alchemist, but you guys remember Ling Yao from Full Metal Alchemist? He's the narrator of Kirby Air Riders. It's fun because he's a voice that I can catch immediately, and also in addition to being the VA for Kirby Air Riders and Full Metal Alchemist, he's also the voice of Razor in Genshin Impact. So the same voice, like I said, it's a small world, but like you start catching the names, like once you hear them once, like you'll be surprised how many times you see them. Full Metal Alchemist or Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Brotherhood, bees. Brotherhood. Is it... Are the actors different? I guess. I don't know if Ling Yao appears in the original, but he does appear in Brotherhood, and yeah, he's the same voice actor. Razor, exactly, yeah, he appears in that. Crazy. Alright, let's run it back. Really, despite all of the odds, who was that? CarQuest, I think? I can check. Well, I was thinking, Riggy, dang, nice job on Team Water. No, it's CarQuest. Awesome. GG's CarQuest. We tried our best, Team Leaf. CarQuest is putting up a fight today. How many team matches are we doing? We'll do team matches till probably not at the top of the hour, but probably since I started late, we'll probably do it till like 5 or 10 minutes after the top of the hour. So for all you big run peeps, I'm not gonna go too long, but I will just probably get it to where we're closer to an hour. That will be the goal. Voice actors go everywhere, man. I'm trying to think, are there any other crazy ones that I know? But I don't think so. Nothing I can think of at the moment. Voice actors are insane, man. Voice actors are awesome. haven't learned much about the German VAs, but I can still recognize them by their voice. It's funny. I think the voice actor for like Mr. Krabs was also like a, I don't know what character this is. I barely know about the game at all, but I think he's in like Detroit Become Human. I think the only reason I know that is because I think he swears in Detroit Become Human, and then they've like dubbed that over Mr. Krabs. I still want to see that Sailor Mouth episode, like the episode in SpongeBob where like they were all like swearing like crazy. Because I've heard, this is just through YouTube comments, it may not even be real, but I heard that when they were doing that, instead of pulling a me and just going silent, like normally whenever I do, I just go silent, I just don't say anything. But in their case, they were just like, hey, can we just swear? It'll just be easier if we swear. So the original taping of that episode is littered with just SpongeBob saying the F-bomb. Which is really, really funny. And I even think about Mr. Krabs, like at the very end of that episode where he's like, oh my bleeping foot, what bleeping genius, what a... I don't even remember all that he says, but like, where he just goes on that tangent, all of those are just swears. He's just losing his freaking mind with swears. Spark's the popular one right now, so we'll deal with them. Ooh, I'm setting myself up for destruction. I need to stop leaving these little pieces there. Sometimes it works, but other times it really doesn't. I say as I'm about to do it again, but this time it actually should work. Oh, that was like interesting. This'll blow this up. Let's not have it on two sides now. Let's not get crazy. Can I save this? Yes, I can. We'll do that. Put this bad boy right here. And we'll do this. And that. And that. This round has been significantly more peaceful. I know it's not gonna last, so I can go ahead and say it, but, oh, shoot. Okay. Right there. I thought that was the blue. My eyes were mistaken. I thought the blue was the next piece, and I got really nervous when it wasn't. Alright. Yeah, the pieces definitely fall faster in team battles, like a lot earlier. Like, much faster. I think I got, well, yeah, and the times I did get to second place, it didn't fall this fast. In the free-for-alls, I mean. Switch. Like the console? Huh? Oh no, I don't need it to go any faster. Okay. Get out of here. Yeah, much better than last time. I'm probably still not going to win, but like, you know. Wait. Good. If you hear the clicking, it's not to do anything a lot of the time. It's just for me to stall. It's just for me to get myself like maybe a couple more seconds just to think out my plan. I'm not winning, but move it. Can I not? Can I not? Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's very much not good. Okay. So what happened was, the goal was to move that to the other side, but that didn't happen. Oh, shoot. I'm dead. I'm so gone. Oh, I wanted to move that piece so badly. Oh, wow. GG's. Yeah, that was a much better game for me than last time, though. At least we didn't finish last. Go nuts, Vixie. I believe in you. Ooh, you're up against some tough contenders, but I believe in you. I don't like you. I don't like you. You're a newcomer, and I don't like you. Okay. Can we at least finish second place? Car Quest is tough. Hopefully we can get them. No! Team leave! Oh well. Hey yo, team, I don't actually know. I hate both of these teams, so I'm kind of just, I just want to see the house burn. Chat, what character, would you do, what character would you do the best job at voice acting? I don't know personally, but apparently the streets think I could do a good Sans. Oh my god. Oh boy. I don't actually know. I'm thinking about that for myself. I'm not actually sure. I'm not sure who I could be. Names my own characters. No, I'm just. Do you guys know? I don't know who I could actually be. I could pull off an Alpha Star impression, apparently. I don't know how people think we sound alike for that, but I guess. Can I say myself? Well, I mean, you already voice act as yourself. I can make you guys really mad and be like, I think I could do a good Shulk. This is the Monado's power! I can feel like the British people angrily like putting their hands on their keyboard. No, you can't stop doing this. I can already feel it now. Okay. So let's go ahead and run this back here. We'll do one more. I'll go back on Team Leaf. I'm just team leaping it out here. Alright. So again, we'll do about one or two more of these, and after that we'll swap over to Splatoon. And we'll play some big run together. And then we'll probably just go for about 2 hours with Big Run. I don't think I'll go for too long. Again, finals I have to work on, a video I need to finish, and yeah. Computer on last legs. No, but like, yeah, it would probably just be those two things. No, I want to stay here. It's so funny. We've been waiting, like, for each of these rooms. Thank you guys so much for paying attention to instructions and, like, waiting till I join to join up. I've been having, like, a half-eaten pizza in front of me for, like, the past hour. I haven't eaten it. I really should probably eat it before the air starts to get to it and it dries out. I'm bringing back the old Outstar 716 tradition of never finishing my lunches before it's time to start stream. Ooh, this is actually a pretty even split. There's not 8 people on any team. Well, I guess not really for Team Water, but like for the rest of us, it's pretty good. Team Leaf's still the most popular. I think, right? 7, 14, 21, 28. Yeah, I think we have like 30-something players. Alright. 33, if my count's correct. I am not clocked in right now, sorry. Let's go. The piece is slowly falling, like, whenever you're ready. This feels very similar to Kirby in the aspect of just, like, you know, you'll go from being, like, lightning fast to then being, like, super slow again, and you'll miss, like, well, in Tetris it's more stressful than anything else, but, In Kirby, it's just... Well, I guess in Kirby, sometimes it can be more stressful depending on the stuff you're trying to do. But, like, when Kirby, when you're flying at, like, Mach 3 speeds versus when the blocks are flying at Mach 2 in Tetris. We'll put this right here. And then we'll place this here. Good, very good. We'll place this. Get rid of those. And that. There we go. I should have actually saved that piece right there. It's fine. We can do this. And get rid of that. Let's do that. Bodies are hitting the floor, luckily. Sure. Sure thing. Whatever you say, Captain. No, this doesn't do anything for me here. God, dude. Okay, sure. Just get both of those out of here. Goodbye. No, get that off of me. Crap. Red. Alright. I've made my way back to top 3. How are we doing, everybody? Is someone send me a friend request or something? Threw me off my balance. Threw me off balance here. Oh, shoot. Okay. How's the lay of... Oh my god! Okay, how's the lay of land's looking quite good. The lay of land's looking awesome, actually. The lay of the land is looking quite amazing. I wanted you. You're better for this job. It's two of us? Versus 2 of the people on Spark here. Oh god, it might be one of us versus the people on Spark here. Get off of me. Oh, that's not where that was supposed to go! Oh! Okay. That's not where that's supposed to go! Oh! You know what? I lowered the odds. Whoever is left, I at least like took down the last person. Maybe CarQuest, help me out. Help a brother out and give me 1 win, just once, please. Oh please, let me win 1 time. Thank you. Watch as we witness someone who can't handle the heat. Listen, I'm a Leaf. Of course I can't handle the heat. I'm not on Team Fire. Fire is super effective against grass, by the way. Come on, CarQuest. I don't like you. You've bullied me a lot. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. Gone. But you know what? Even when the wildfire's over, there's still some leaves left around. Okay. We're going to do 1 more, and then we'll swap. I almost want to stop at that point. No, we'll do 1 more, and then after that, we'll swap over to Splatoon. Get this off of me. I don't want this. Thank you so much, CarQuest. I was happy to be your last piece of cannon fodder. How did I let Alpha outplace me? I'm washed. You need to realize I'm just better, Hamza. I'm just better. That's the problem. Right. I need to get ready to change this early. I'm changing the stream title while I'm eating this pizza. This can change. I guess I can just keep the thumbnail. You can leave. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know why you're talking about stealing my luck for a shiny. Keep in mind, I've only gotten one shiny before. The shiny, well, at least on stream, the shiny Emolga. I'm not the person to look for that. I think it's about even between us and Spark. Hold on. 7, 14, 21, 28, 29, 35. Yeah, it's 35 v 36. Okay. I shouldn't have eaten this pizza. Now I'm gonna be smacking for like the next 90 seconds. Let me cook, let me cook. Let me cook, there we go. Why do I have so much trash underneath me at the very start of the round? I just realized that. And I don't like that reality. I really don't. I really do not like that. We're gonna ruin some people's day here. Uh-huh. And take that. Little bit of dessert for you. Good. Awesome. Fantastic. Amazing. That's fine. I need a cube. Or this. This works too. Talented, brilliant, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same. Uh-huh. Shoot, not this one. This one. Here we go. And put the cube. Let's see if we can do our little thing again. I don't know if we can do our thing. I think we're just gonna do this, actually. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, shoot. There we go. On. Perfect. Oh, I really need another blue. Can I have another blue? That would be fit. No, 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 no. I'd sooner just have you fit right here. No! I got what I asked for, but I misdropped! Oh. I'm so mad. I got what I asked for, man. Okay. I can fix this. I can fix this. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I can fix this. I can fix this, maybe. That's not what I wanted. It's not, at this point, going in the direction that I wanted to. Okay, guys, I'm so sorry. I have done Team Leaf a very bad disservice right now. The boards... I didn't even place that. Okay, GG's, I guess. I should have just stopped while I was ahead. CarQuest and Tar, best of luck. It's 2v2. They got me out the way. You know what? I'll be cannon fodder, man. Best of luck to the two of you. Oh no. Best of luck to CarQuest. At least see if you can knock Hamza out. Because Hamza beat me up, and I don't like that. I can't fix it. It makes it worse. Wait. CarQuest, help me out, CarQuest. Help me out. You're nuts, CarQuest. You're insane. You're incredible. I'm just fighting for his life right now. Both these guys have their 4 badges. It's very, very close. It's very, very close. Hamza's struggling a little bit. I see Hamza. I really wish I could see like the gray blocks on the left-hand side. The back and forth is crazy. They're exchanging blows here. Can we be the back-to-back champions? Can we be racking up dubs like we're Claire Obscure Expedition 33? Can we do that though? Please don't give him any eye blocks. Please don't. Oh, please don't give him any eye blocks. Please don't give him any eye blocks. Please do not give him any eye blocks. That's what you deserve. GG's. GG's. That first dub wasn't a fluke. That first dub is just a testament to how strong we are. GG's, GG's. You should have saved up more eye blocks, Hamza. See, if you had done that, like I often do with my boards, maybe you would have won. Oh well. Not everyone can be a good Tetris player, I understand. Nor the fact that Hamza KO'd me. Not everyone can be awesome. Not everyone can be amazing. Like me, or like CarQuest. But, you know, Hamza can keep striving. Keep striving. I had an eye block next in the sequence. See, well, maybe you should have had an eye block stored up. That's your problem. Maybe if you fix that, maybe things would be better off. Oh, well. Alright, let's swap over to Splatoon here. We'll be doing Big Run for a couple of hours, and then we'll end off here. And GG's everyone who had played it again. I appreciate it. If you would like, you're welcome to join us for Big Run as well. Based on the people we have here, I guess maybe we'll do like, maybe every 30 minutes we can try that. Oh yeah, it's chill season. I completely forgot about that. I haven't played in 12 days. Are these like little posters right here still new? Are they still like designing new posters for each of these seasons? Because that's cute if they are. That, I'm telling you, this last one on the edge here, looking something menacing, looking something fierce right here. Oh no, that's the old one. Okay. Cool. Thanks. Awesome. Oh, I never collected any of my rewards. Oops. Ooh, you can make me care about these. I can't imagine how many little table turf bits I have now. Aw, still no paradigm or anything. Before we go, actually, I'm gonna do my roll for today. Anything? Nope. What if we do? See, I think this is Dreamy who was saying they had like 9 million gold. Yeah, I haven't gotten anywhere close to that. No, still nothing, huh? I really wonder if anyone has gotten like all of them. I don't know if that's possible. If anyone's gotten like every single name and every single banner. I kind of like the parallel world. The parallel world looks cool. This, I don't use Firefin gear, so I like that. That looks cool, though. I did not mean to go there. I have every single title? Crazy. Insane. So it is possible. Alright. This point I want to know, well, I guess, do you check just by going to the wiki and seeing how much you have left? Or do you get like a little reward? Like, hey, you've gotten all this. I'm assuming you don't get like a reward or anything. Okay. So, we'll go ahead and do this. I guess we'll just say, yeah, probably about like 30 minutes or so. There's about 30 of you here. Just thinking. What is that, like 3 people for 5 minutes? And some of you just may not be playing, so yeah, we'll try 30 minutes. We'll see how 30 minutes works. And if 30 minutes still seems a little hard for you guys, we'll like increase it to an hour like usual. Not topic every hour. After every 30 minutes, rotation resets and people who play before we join. Okay. Don't forget to set yourself on as online if you haven't already. Thank you, Nat. Oh, Alpha's online. Don't worry. Okay, great, awesome. Thank you for checking for me, Hamza. Alright, let's go ahead and go in. No password this time, so this time it's just whoever's the fastest. Slash lives the closest to me. I mean, actually, don't I usually turn myself offline? Like, don't I actually usually turn myself offline for Splatfest and Big Run? Because that's less spots, which means there's less spot. Like, you know, less chances remembers to steal all of them. No, there's only 30 people here, so I don't think you guys will probably be out soon enough anyway. And this one here, and make sure to write the names. We have Lordette. We have Topaz. And then we have Mikey. So Laura, this is your first one. You still have one more with me. Topaz and Mikey, this will be your one. Alright, let's do it. Why you have the base suit on Alpha? I'm pretty sure it was for a thumbnail, Topaz. You remember my latest Samron related video that was like Big Run versus Splatfest players? I think I switched to the original gear because it worked the best for a thumbnail, and I haven't switched off it since. I have not played Salmon Run since. If it was still up to me, I'd be using the freaking Grand Run gear from. Can you believe? Wait, it's not 2 years ago. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. It's only been 1 year. Let's not get ahead of ourselves now. Big Run is not a good time to get used to, like, you know, to get warmed up to playing Splatoon again. Big Run is not the best mode to do it in. That, okay. Okay. Oh, I've been wondering how do you get your PNG so clean from the screenshots. It depends. Sometimes I can get ignore Ash. Ash is a nerd. Ignore Ash. For the untrained, you know, person who just looks at it for 2 seconds high, the camera feature in Splatoon makes it easy for a lot of things. And then, well, actually, the one for the Big Run, actually, or the one for Splatfest versus Big Run players actually wasn't the clearest. It's better when I can use, like, the camera feature. Ignore Ash. Ash is a nerd, but, like, to the untrained eye who only looks at it for a couple of seconds, like most people on YouTube do, yeah, that's usually my strategy for it. To them, it looks high quality. Nice first round, by the way. Me not doing much, but awesome work. One more, baby! 45! Awesome! Hi, Alpha and friends. Oh, shoot, I forgot it's Friday and I missed Tetris 99. You're good, you're good. I'm guessing when I get the new computer and everything, I probably, because the Christmas Day is the 25th, and I'm assuming there's probably going to be, like, family dinner and stuff like that, so I will probably need the 25th and that Friday to, like, set up everything for the computer, at least enough for streaming capabilities, so I'll probably be live again on Saturday, and then we'll do, like, maybe our multiplayer games. So basically the goal is to, like, beat ZA next, maybe this Saturday, probably next Saturday, because I just need time to do some things. But next Saturday we'll beat ZA, and then like the following Saturday we'll probably play like Mario Kart and then Air Rider. Just Switch 2 games predominantly to celebrate people getting the Switch 2. So you still have plenty of chances to join us in the future. Oh, nice! The second the maw came up, you got him. Does the Slayman Lid get maws if they're still underground? Or does it only get them when they surface? Because that was like the frame that the guy surfaced. I didn't know if that was one or the other. Uh-oh, that's not great. You can... I can get Mikey. It's my first game. It's my first game. Leave me alone. It's my first game. I forgot how slow this roll is. When you do roll once, you can't roll. I can't spam these like you do with any other pair of dualies. Come on, one more. Oh, I want us to get 39. And then we have the Nova. From the trained eye of playing Splatoon 1 and 2 after 3, you can do that too. Yeah, you can also do that as well. Again, on YouTube, I just care that it's good enough, you know? Like, there have been some thumbnails that, like, that have been, like, blurrier than others. I'm just like, oh, I wish I could get it clearer, but it's just like, it's fine. Again, I realize, I want it clear, but then I realize the average person will look at this on a phone where the pixels are all scrunched together and they won't notice the poor quality. Most people will look at the thumbnail for less than a second, look at the title and be like, oh, and then click the video. They're not counting pixels. They're watching video. Come over here, please. Come over here. Por favor. Awesome. This wave is a little bit tighter than past ones. Oh, it's not around a big run unless Alpstar Someone 6 forgets to use a special at least once. Oh my, I thought I threw the game because I missed that last deck throw. Alright, we're fine, we're fine. We just make it. Oh, I would have been feeling some kind of way if I threw the game off of that inaccurate throw. Anything less than 720 and I'm not happy, it doesn't really matter that much to me. If it gets the job done, it's fine. Again, I'm used to seeing it. I'm used to seeing games like on the Wii, like in 480p, like super old games like that. Yeah. You would have been violently mauled if you lost. Yeah, Topaz would have killed me if I lost that one. The claws would have went straight through my neck if I lost that one. Alright, so everyone who has played your one, pretty please back out. You can come back in about 30 minutes or so. So the way we'll do it, well, I mean, we came on Splatoon. It's weird. I was thinking maybe we can actually just like go maybe to the top. Well, because otherwise I was thinking like if we did, I think we started at around, well, when did this first round start? 419. Yeah, it would be weird. Like it would be like 450 or something like that. So we may just round this one out to like the top of the hour, and then like at the top of the hour you guys will be able to hop back in. So a little bit longer for this one, but the next two or so that we'll do, those will be better for you. this one we have Lordette, Hamza, and Apple Pie. So Lordette, this is your second. Hamza, this will be your first. And then we have Apple Pie. This will also be your first Apple Pie? Or this will also be your one? Aren't they supposed to leave the lobby? No. So for every member, members are allowed to play 2. Everyone else plays 1. So Lorda has 1 more left with me, and then after that they leave. And then Apple Pie and Hamza only have 1. So if you become a member, you have the ability to play double the games that everyone else does. We probably should have backed up a little bit. Oh, never mind. We still got him. I thought I was a Grisco Splatana for a second. I thought I was a Grisco Splatana. I thought I was a little bit cracked. I was like, but what if? But what if? Maybe with the right elevation, at the right angle, it still didn't work. Watch out, Hamza. I can ink this up for you too, so you have a little escape route here. Oh, that's not a... That was the worst time to lock on to me. Yes, up to... We're always around like 45 or 44 for the first round. Awesome. By the way, shoutouts to my sister for getting me something with a massive amount of work. She got me a Steam Deck. Awesome. Nice. I'm happy with my... It's... Dude, okay. I gotta say... After watching the Game Awards, I'm reminded I'm better at gaming than I've ever been. You know, every year you're learning something new about gaming. I hope. I am. Every year I'm learning something new about gaming. But oh my god, when I watch the Game Awards, I'm like, I don't play enough games, you know? Like, even if I played all the games that you guys gifted me, my entire backlog, like stuff like that. I'm talking like all the game reveals I don't know about, like... I think it's especially the case when you live in a Nintendo ecosystem. You just realize, dang, I don't play other games, you know? Like, there's so much stuff that they'll show. There's some stuff I'm not into, like Resident Evil. I will never get within 50 feet of that. But, like... Sorry, Hamza! Oh, I thought I killed you. But there's so many games where I'm just like, dang, I don't play most of these. So with the Steam Deck, at least just like with a lot of like the Steam Deck plays like a lot of games that are on Steam and everything, that'll be a chance to play some of those like on the go. And Steam just does have like a vast like catalog of games that I will never get around to playing. Yeah, I didn't know half the games on there. I have console access, but I don't use any of them. Because I still have my Xbox One S, like I don't have the Xbox Series anything. I've never owned a, well, I've played on my dad's PS3, and then a friend of the family brought over a PS4 for me to play on. So I've touched a PS4 controller before. But I've never owned a PlayStation console. Like, I've never bought, like, a PS5 or PS4 or what have you. And this just shows how loyal of a Nintendo fan I am. Even, like, back in 2015, before the NX came out, all I had was the Wii U. With my biannual, or excuse me, semi-annual releases. Can I beat? Ah, I thought I could paint it fast enough. Oh well. That was stupid. Can someone get me, please? Thanks, guys. Alright, let me clear out these lessers for you in return. And not fall into the moss. It's funny when people say the Switch 2 has no games now, because when you were a Wii U player, you had 2 games for the year, and you better have liked them. The one reason why Splatoon was so popular and became so popular is because that was all you had in, like, I think in 2015. What do we have in 2015? That was like the first full year I had with it. What was 2015? Because 2014 I know was Smash. 2015 was like Splatoon. I'd have to like look through them and see. All I know is like 2016 was like not Hyrule Warriors. It was Twilight Princess HD and Pokken Tournament. That's all you had. You didn't have these monthly release nonsense. I don't know about you. I'm going to back off. And I'm going to get up here. And should I fire mine? No, I think we're okay. No, the splashdowns are good. Well, I mean, it still wouldn't hurt. I mean, this is the last wave. I thought this was wave 2. I'm stupid. I can still get these guys, so I can distract while you guys get the rest of these. Pick up all the lessers. Perfect. Awesome. No games. Did they not see the PS5 on release? I remember when no one could get a PS5. Like, I remember when no one had a PS5 because the thing was so hard. Well, there's gold. The thing is so... I can turn off the stream now. No, but, I remember when the PS5s were so hard to get, because wasn't COVID something COVID something manufacturing something PS5 was, like, hard to make, right? And thus hard to push out to the masses. So, yeah, I remember it was, like, so difficult to get one of those for a little while. The opposite seems to be the case with the Switch, too. Okay, bye, I'm out. See you later, Max. Thanks so much for stopping by. And thank you so much, everyone, for helping me get gold on my second game of the, or third game, yeah, of the night. Awesome. Okay. Let me get ready to turn on the light. Give me just a sec. Well, don't listen to any anti-console people on the internet. They some people that are there are some people that are toxic, only accepting when random is that the main issue. Yeah, I'm a console guy. Ash just talked to me a little bit about it. It's like, you will love PCs, you'll get into PCs. I'm just like, and this is why I'm still a Nintendo guy. This is why I have a Switch 2 over a Steam Deck. Again, I like looking at a lot of specific things from a spectator's perspective. I like learning about it. I don't like my fingers all up in it, especially when I know I can break it. And it's like a couple $100 worth of stuff. So that's why, like, I kind of just like looking over stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. But overall, my patience outweighs my desire to learn those new things. My lack of patience there is. Which is why I have like a Switch 2 and a bunch of consoles. You put in the cartridge, you play the game. I don't have to worry about a bunch of extras. Oh, I only said I used to be pure console and then PCs came into my life fully. Well, you at least went further in the PC direction. So that's kind of what I mean. Yeah, I like being able to lay in bed while I play. Yeah. So I like my console. I like my Switch. It's just simple. It's funny because I keep saying last thing about the computer. I don't want to keep bringing it up, but when I was looking at like I was going on like many different pages like to see like, hey, what are some good pre-built computers? And whenever you go on Reddit, it's so funny. That was probably my first mistake, but whenever you go on Reddit, it's hilarious because everyone just say, hey, you should just build a PC. I'm like, but what if I don't want to? Hey, but you should just build a PC. What if I don't want to? And like, the loop never ends. So that's like another hierarchy of a lot of the PC peeps, is they'll often just like, again, for a console gamer, it's just plug and play. For the PC peeps, they know like a lot more like in-depth with that kind of stuff. For the same reason, I'm not a guy who's crazy into graphics. As long as, like, for my big run, if we're running at 60 FPS, if I can drown in the water in 60 FPS, I'm happy. I'm good. I'm not someone, like, I'm still someone who is just, like, I'll watch some of these, like, PS4 v PS5, like, comparison videos, and I'm just being like, it's the same picture. It's just the same picture. Like, I don't know the difference here. We good in the middle? I feel like I'm the only one struggling. There we go. A fun sheet with Barnacle and Diamonds. You can do this if you ever... What the heck? How many do we... What the... Okay, never mind. We're fine, actually. I thought we were struggling for eggs for a second here. I did not realize we're good. Okay, it's just me that's struggling. Y'all got this. But yeah, with me and graphics, like the fact that Big Run doesn't run at 10 FPS now, depending on how many enemies are on screen, that's good enough for me, you know. It gets to the point where I barely notice the difference. It gets to, I wonder, like, again, it gets to a point where it's like, how much realer can you get than real life, you know? Because a lot of games now just look like real life. I'm like, where does it go from here? How much better do you get from here on? Hey guys, my sleep's still really messed up. My sleep is still really messed up from the jet lag. Just gonna go sleep, have fun with Big One. Thank you so much for stopping by, honey. And hopefully you can set your circadian rhythm back on track. Why don't you build a PC? What if I don't want to? Exactly, yeah. It's like you're not answering the question. I don't want to do that. It's especially funny with a lot of Nintendo games, because it's like, man, a PC is really what you need. And I'm over here just like, but what if I want to play... Well, okay, you can play Mario, like, not legally, but you can play Mario on my PC and stuff. Legally, you can, legally, Nintendo is the only place, Nintendo consoles are the only place to play Nintendo games. Legally. Whenever I bring up that conversation, like, Mighty Keith, the phrase not legally, but yes, that he comes up with gets into my mind. Oh, I should not have done this. Do you need me to get up there? Because I can help with that. Oh, please, Flip Steel Eel gets to me. It's the worst when you get a, like, when you clear out one of these flyfish and then immediately the stinger locks onto you. We don't all die to this at the very end. And I do this because I'm petty. Man, we should be able to get this here. And I thought that was wave 3. Oh my god, I am not paying attention to this. I can't pirate anything. I'm far too anxious about viruses. Yeah. That's also a thing with it. You have to be careful which things you do. I remember when Kid Me, like, who was really into Yu-Gi-Oh, started downloading a bunch of, like, online Yu-Gi-Oh games. Like, please, if any of you, like, are, or have, like, young siblings, or have kids, or whatever, like, just please make sure that if your kid is desperate to play a game, don't have them download random things from random websites, because that's the quickest way to get a virus on your computer. That is the quickest way to have something like that happen. Nowadays with Yu-Gi-Oh! I have Master Duel, which is an official game, so I don't have to worry about that. High Tide, Barnacle, and Dime, man. Okay, I knew that wasn't gonna work. Alright, so what we're gonna do, is we're gonna get up here. Turn that first. Kill you completely like a mile away from the rest of the group. I'll fire a couple of these to help you guys out a little bit. This is definitely gold as well. We didn't get it with the last group. We'll definitely get it with this group. Y'all are cracked. That's the second time I missed an egg throw at the end of the round. It doesn't matter though. We should get our points. Also, hello there, Mosh. Is that a wild Mosh plays that I spot? When's the last time you played Splatoon? Oh. I saw you hop online a few minutes ago. I didn't know if you were going to try and join me, or if you were going to play a little bit on your own. Hopefully you're doing well. It's been a while since I've seen you around. I think we wished each other Thanksgiving, but that's wished each other. Well, no, I don't think you did. You? I don't remember. I know some members in the house wished each other Happy Thanksgiving, but you don't have American Thanksgiving, so. It's been a while. Oh, extra work was the last time. Okay. I don't remember when that was. Okay, so everyone who has played your one, pretty please back out. Hamza, have you done 2 with me already? Yes, you have. So you can go ahead and back out as well. I've not been writing down names the way I should. I think the last group I wrote was this one. So those are Tom's 2 games. And then in this one we have Vixie, Caleb, and then it was Tom's again. Okay, cool. And then in this one, who do we have? We have Zabrik, we have Kappa, and then we have GameSpy. PC recommendations, anyone? I plan on getting one with my new computer in the... I plan on getting one with my new computer in the upcoming months. Ash! You've got a customer! No. Tar anything but Dell, Jabs Alpha. Oh, brother. You have defeated me this time with the Dell desktop, but I don't know, the Dell you still have another frontier before you, the Dell laptop. The laptop's getting... I hate having to replace new tech, too, just in terms of, like... I think this is something we can agree on, experts and novices, how much it freaking costs. That's one thing I hate, too, having to get a new piece of tech. I'm like, what do you mean this thing's like $500? What? That thing's like $50. What do you... I know if I worked for probably 10 minutes at NVIDIA, I would probably immediately, like, shut down that statement. But it's just, like, from the outside looking in, it's just like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I think that should be $50, personally. $500 for a graphics card? No. I think it should be $50. I think it should be $30. I think it should be free. No. But no, it's just like, again, just even buying, like, the Switch 2, all the $70 now games for it, it's just like, ugh. Tech is an expensive hobby, man. Very expensive hobby. Everything is expensive nowadays, but like tech in particular is like, ugh. I'm getting out of here. Ooh, jump over these. You almost got me there, big shot. Oh, okay. Priorities? Free you first. Second, no, thank you. Yeah, we're gonna get both of y'all out of here. And third, don't hop and get squished by this thing. No, game's fine. Oh yeah, we're not gonna. We should have got these a little bit closer. Ah man, it's okay. Anyways, I'll let y'all have more space for your lobbies. I got sprite animation to finish once and for all. See you later, Lordette. Okay, have a good day. Me dismantling my Switch 1 just to buy a Switch 2 3 months later. Speaking of hoarding episode with Outstar Someone 6 Part 57, I think the only consoles I've gotten rid of are because the Xbox One S is about to be next, but I think I've only gotten rid of my Xbox 360 and my DS. I still have my 3DS, I still have my, oh, I'm not getting rid of the Switch. The Switch ain't going nowhere. I'm taking the Switch. When I'm put in my coffin, the Switch is coming with me. No, but I have the Switch. The Wii U's still plugged in. The Wii U is chilling right now, right next to the Switch 2. Like, I have well, I don't think you need 2 Switches plugged in, though. But I have my Wii U plugged in right next to the Switch 2. The Wii U is still with me. I think I have at least one Wii still left over. I hope my mom hasn't gotten rid of them. I hope I have both. I actually had 2 Wiis, one for each. Like, I used to go over my grandmother's a lot when I was a kid. And we had a white Wii, my first Wii for there, and then we had a separate black Wii for my main house, my house. I would usually gain more at my grandmother's, so I had more data on that Wii. I was so mad when I realized I had to, like, you know, redo, like, Super Smash Bros. Brawl. On, like, the black Wii, like, it didn't just transfer over. There was no cloud or anything back then. It just save it over. Like, you know, it wouldn't be saved to the account. It would be saved to the console. Ugh. High time, Barnaby Times. Stuff of nightmares. You got rid of your DS? Yes, I did. Well, I got rid of the DS because I have a 3DS now. The DS could play all of the DS's games. Ignore the fact that I'm not using that same logic at all with the Switch. Well, the Switch is sentimental, though. The Switch has gotten me all of you guys. The Switch has gotten me so much, man. The Switch was awesome. Like, the Switch is, like, sentimental value. That's a piece of history right there. I would not be this. I fundamentally would be a different person if it wasn't for the Switch. I sold my 3DS, but I still have my DS. Now, that's some backwards logic. What, you mean I can street pass you? I don't know. Does it still work? Do those features still work on the 3DS? I think my 3DS is still, like, functioning and everything, too. I forgot to move, like, I think all of my Pokemon are, like, in, like, Sun and Moon right now. None of my Pokemon are, like, in Pokemon X or anything right now. They're all chilling in Sun and Moon. My Kalos Pokemon, my Oras Pokemon, my Sun and Moon, obviously, Pokemon, they're all there chilling. I'm going to... Jeez, this is rough. Okay. So what we're gonna do here... Here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, can someone kill the Stinger? Thank you. Alright, now let's get up here. I'm gonna fall now. Come down with me, Moz. Come down with me. Oh my gosh! This Moz is falling me to the pitches of the earth. Okay, free up some real estate by killing the steel eel. No! Spy. Or is it Blink? Thank you. Oh, I'm specialed out this time. I don't know if I can do much. Yeah, Tie-Tie, thank you so much. Now live, 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 live. Awesome. I was so nervous. I thought that was a, Triumvirate wave for a second there. I'm like, please do not give me the possibility of doing High-Tie with Triumvirate. I do not like that. GG's, you three. I still have my DSi, but the speakers don't work. Oh no. I still have my Wii U, but the gamepad doesn't work. Something is very wrong with the battery. Like, it's on permacharge. Like, I can't do anything with the battery at this point. I don't even know, like, if I can, like, switch out the battery, because Nintendo doesn't, like, I'm assuming they don't, like, manufacture anything, like, any new batteries for the Wii U. So, the gamepad's on permacharge. Alright, GG's everyone who played this one. I think... I forget if you remember GameSpy, but I don't think Capper is a brick R, so pretty please back out you two at the very least. And GameSpy, if you're not a member, back out please. Thank you. I would suggest buying a new gamepad off Amazon. True, I could do that as well, Caleb. Before Ash's grubby little hands get to it. I could do that. GameSpy, let me check real quick. Yes, okay, cool. And then we have Rainbow in this one, we have Kid, and then we have, this is your second, alright? So we'll do, probably have time for like 1 or 2 more, and after that it'll be the top of the hour, and then people can hop back in. This one I don't really use the Wii U for much anyway, aside from if I need like 12 minutes of Splatoon footage, or I want to play Smash 4, or if I want to relive the fun of Bayonetta and Cloud. Want to go through those times. There's also Smash Tour on like Smash for Wii U. That one was cool. I think I actually played Smash Tour before I played Mario Party. So when I played Mario Party, I was like, oh, this is like Smash Tour. Instead of the other way around. We definitely should let this get closer, but it's only 3 eggs we need to bring back. Nice, killing them off frame 1. If we are gonna keep them here, let's at least do a good job at it. Let's start working on the big shot here. I remember I had like a little Gloogadoolies propaganda arc where I was like, guys, I think the Gloogadoolies are actually kind of cracked. They're actually kind of insane. I really enjoyed using these for a little while. There's a steel eel over there. Move out of the way. GameSpy, I got you. Go, 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 go. Don't find him. I can pick up the lessons for you, and that guy's stuck. Ooh. Where's the... Oh, it's over here. I miscalculated where the fly fish was. Our best, but we're still good. We're alive. That's all that matters. That bomb completely missed GameSpy. I need you back on that propaganda immediately. I've been on propaganda for like a few weapons. I think I was like on Hydra propaganda for a little bit when you guys were like, Alpha's not any good. That was like when I think that I'm not dying, I'm not dying. That's when I was saying that like after every round. I'm not dying as I'm like 50 feet away from the action. Beautiful. That's what, 13 eggs or something right there? Right in front of it. This is probably quota right here. I'm very glad. I was about to just kind of like heart of the cards, that special there. I was just gonna imagine that I had like a painting special. I have one of the few non-painting specials. Oh, I thought you were a little bit early with that one, Rainbow. That. Fantastic. Does Killer Whale even paint the walls that it goes through? We can figure that out at this very last wave. I'm not sure, actually. Oh, no. Oh, is it high tide, too? Oh, no, I think it's just medium. Thank God. Do we just cheat here, actually? Oh, I think we just cheat here. Oh, I think we just cheat. Okay. That thing can't get up to this lip right here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, yeah, I think we just cheat here. Oh, Barnacle and Dime is hilarious for this. We still need to kill the lessers, though. We still need to kill the lessers. Thank you. Oh, you probably should have waited to revive me. Wait till... this will be a good time. I think that was gonna split. Ooh. If we move an inch, we are dead, y'all. Down a little bit so we can get maybe a couple more. I tried to squid roll into the thing. Oh well. You have an amazing weapon or special combo for the gorillas. Yeah, but counter argument, I don't like the weapon. It's too slow for me. But no, it did work that way. It did work pretty well that round. Good. So GameSpy, those were your two. So everyone in this round, go ahead and back. It's basically the top of the hour, but everyone who has played in this round, go ahead and back out, and everyone who has played before these three, you're welcome to hop back in. So GameSpy, Rainbow, and Kid just back out for this next match here. This Splatoon has a lot of FOMO when you think about it. You think? The catalog, the limited time events with the Splatfest and Big Run. It's still crazy we didn't get any new, like, permanent rank. The challenges, actually. It's crazy we didn't get any, like, permanent, permanent, ranked modes or anything, actually. Everything we got other than Table Turf and, like, the single player is, like, it's all, limited time. It's all available for only a couple days at a time. And still is until, at the very least, challenges and Splatfest make it over to PBs. Who was in that last one? Yeah, I think I wrote everyone down here. In this one, we have Hamza's back in. We have Topaz. Write you down as a member, and then we have Apple Pie. Is this the group we had, like, at the very beginning? Oh, no, that was Lordette, Topaz, and Mikey. Never mind. Completely different group. It was so annoying seeing all those golden eggs during the grill and just not being able to get them. Yep! The challenges were unironically 6 hours total of one day when they first released, minimum 2 of which you didn't get to play because you had to sleep. Exactly. I still wish they did it the same way Fall Guys did, where it's like just 2 or 3 days you just get to play the challenge, and it's like the biggest one. And at this point, I think, you know, we can have, like, that way, like, approximately the challenges will come on, like, once a month, because how many challenges in the game now? It's at least, what, 20, 30 something? Including, I guess, even some, like, the, you know, or more underwhelming ones, like just, you know, all blasters or whatever. It's still a challenge. That would be cool to just, like, you know, just every 2 to 3 days, just shuffle it. That way you get to see your challenge at least probably, like, once a month or so. Why'd I have Grisco Slosher again? I'm gonna use it. Good night. Oh my goodness, the trifecta? There's 3 of them? I'll just... Oh, I forgot. We didn't ink it first, so... I do like how the Grisco Slosher just allows me to cheat with some of these enemies. Like, oh, you're only available at certain intervals to, like, deal damage to? No, you're not. I'm piercing through your armor. That's a very nice steel shell you have there. It would be a crying shame if I had pressurized ink that goes right through it. This is a very good start, you three. Awesome. Fantastic start. Fantastic start. Oh, Curling Hurl's next Saturday. Awesome. Admittedly, in the challenges defense, I'm not paying attention to, like, how many challenges, like, take place. I only realized there was a big run recently. In part because Vic had said, like, hey, there's a big run. I thought it was next weekend, actually. I would have missed this whole thing. I'm glad I didn't. Which is funny, because I think they're taking place at around the same time. They do every year. I'm just forgetful. Oh, someone's got the Grisco roller. I hope I can see that again by the end of the thing here. Watch out. I still can't imagine. Now that you have the power of the Switch 2, I can't even imagine what they're gonna do to push the Switch 2 to its limits. Like, the Odyssey team pushed the Switch 2 to its limits by having Bonanza render 10 billion tons of different materials. All of which that the player can interact with. I can't imagine, like, what Switch 2 Samurun's going to look like. Now that Switch 1 Samurun runs perfectly on this. Horde mode in the next game is gonna be crazy. I'm not gonna be able to throw that in. Oh well. We can get gold here. Did anyone in this group not have gold the last time? I don't remember what group I got gold with, so at the very least, I don't think I got it with Toad. I don't think I did, because you were in the first group. I think I got it with the second or third. I just don't remember who that was. Try Stringer. Actually, should we let them get a little bit closer? Hold on. Let's lure him in. Let's lure him in. There we go. Look at us, Communicado. Look at that. 1 and 2. Let's focus on the ones that are farthest first. Dang, the Tri-Stringer's nuts! And Salmon Run. No, 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 I said. Give me that. Doing the most over 1 egg right now. Ugh. Can we break one? Because I think we got 50 each wave. I don't remember 50 what, but perhaps we can break like 150. Can we break 150? If I help y'all out, maybe we can break 150 here. Get a little bit closer. There we go. Y'all get these in. Y'all get these in. I'm covering you. I'm just killing all the lessers. 66? Ah, dang. I wish I could have fought the triumvirate with you guys. We could have got a win there. Oh, well. GG's. GG's. It was nice playing with you three. You guys did awesome. 174. Nice work. And before Topaz beats this in the next 20 minutes. Also, hello there, Pearl. Hopefully you're doing well. The devil's number summoned you, I see. That's top 5% probably. Hey now, me and Hamza going crazy. Me and Hamza going crazy with the 50 plus eggs collected. All of us did good. The least of us had 29. Alright. Man, I wish I did triumvirate. Oh. Why all y'all broke? Why don't y'all have more in your meters? What's wrong with you? Okay. Everyone other than Hamza, yeah, pretty please back out. Thank you. Now we can get a new group in here. Same high score as mine. Well done. Awesome. Have you played with us yet, Photon, yet? I'd be happy to have you. Why does the XP feature keep going and coming and going on this channel in particular? It's a matter of if I remember to check the box or not, Pearl. Or if I remember to not check the box or not, Pearl. So some streams I'll just, like, I think I've said this before, where some streams I'll use, like, data from past streams. So, like, Legend ZA, for example, I'll use the data from previous streams, so the description will be identical for all of them, and I'll, like, change the title or something, but the thumbnail and description will be the same, and then I might forget to turn off, like, the leaderboard. So you'll see, like, the leaderboard for all of ZA, but then on these Friday game night streams where you guys said you don't like the leaderboard, I use the data from that across all these streams, and the leaderboard doesn't show up. So it just depends on if I remember to check it or not. I don't know if I can do it after I start. I haven't, well, yeah, I don't bother to look. It doesn't bother me that much. Hamza, GameSpy, and Silver in this one. Silver? Bryce Pappenbrook, is that you? I will say, after going through my little, like, 4-hour Silver binge, after I figured out that Bryce was Silver, I listened to the theme of Silver because I had heard it, like, in Sonic, or the remix version of it in Sonic Racing Cross World. Now I freaking want to play Sonic 06 and figure out what that character is all about. I think he shows up a little bit, like, in Sonic Forces, but I don't remember what he does, and honestly, I don't think he does much of anything. He doesn't do a crazy amount in that game, I don't recall. But yeah, so I'm like, now I'm like, man, do I want to play Sonic 06 so I can learn more about Silver? Sonic 06 stream with you guys? You guys get to see me. I don't actually know what the problem is with Sonic 06. I just know that it's infamously not sound. There's a lot of bugs in that game, including Silver's fight, I've heard. Every big run, I'm reminded of all the paintable walls. Like, this isn't usually paintable normally. Hey, this is usually paintable normally. You don't usually see my blood and guts on this wall right here. So usually would have to go the long way around to get to the sniper. Uh-oh. Okay, it wasn't painted enough. Just one more egg right here. I'm gonna DPS my way through all of you so we can get our 40 eggs. Fantastic. What happened to you? 90% of the cast and forces does nothing, sadly. And yeah, the bugs are the main issue with 06, but they're pretty funny, yeah. I think I had at least one system. I probably have one system that can, like, play Sonic those things. Again, it wouldn't be my first buggy 3D Sonic game, so it would not be my first. Oh no. Oh, thanks, actually. Hamza died for the... He sacrificed his life for the cause, but I'm alive. Here we go. How y'all doing tonight? Y'all doing good tonight? I'm gonna come back. Don't worry. I'm gonna bring these a little closer to you guys. Uh-oh. Please! Oh, okay! That's my #1 thing with Briscoe Slosher. Each slosh, I believe, is like 25% of your tank. It pierces, but God, is it hungry. Oh no, that's not good. Game Spy! Oh no, Game Spy! Oh no, Game Spy, turn around! There was a way out! No! Oh, there's a way out, brother. There was a way out. Wave 2 is always weird, but yeah, we can give that one more shot. So Silver, Hamza, and GameSpy, you guys can stay in for this one. Whatever happens at the end of this game will count it, though. So if we get knocked out on Wave 1, it is what it is. But yeah, you guys can stay in for one more if you'd like. Call it a tactical salmonid meter defeat. Sure, yeah. Wink, 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 wink. I think about how funny the next Splatoon game, like, could be. Like, well, you don't, like, conjure Salmonid, like, in Splatoon. I was thinking it would be funny if, like, the next Splatoon Final Smash was, like, freaking, like, you hit him with something and then Joe, like, swallows them whole or something like that. It would be cool if, like, the next thing is, like, revolving around Salmon Run. But you don't really, like, you don't summon Salmonids in Splatoon. You fight them. Also, A button whenever you're ready, Hamza. Do 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 do. Infinite otherworldly being. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. Let's see what we can do with this here. I wonder if the history books will remember the war against the Salmonid like they remember the Great Turf War? Maybe. I can imagine it would be like a lot of like modern history, like right now, where it's just not really in like the history books yet. In like a couple decades or centuries, yeah, possibly. Especially because it was, you know, about to cancel the like world's biggest event in like the Splatoon universe, like the Grand Festival. Oh no, he's fine. Can you get just a little closer? Perfect. No, get you guys. The power of the umbrella compels you! There's nobody up here? Okay. I thought someone's at the very top of that thing. I feel like I'm going to kill Hamza one of these times. I'm being a horrible teammate and not watching underneath the slamming lid to see if any of my teammates are also underneath this. I wonder how we're portrayed in the Salmonid history books, though. Probably it's like this evil empire that's stealing all of their power source. It's funny because Little Judd is like the new owner. Spoiler, I guess. Little Judd is the new owner of Grizzco, or at least he's taken over it in Mr. Grizz's stead. So the power, the power eggs and golden eggs are both under his control now. Splatoon. Well, yeah, I forgot. Splatoon Radio. Well, technically, Splatoon Radio is Splatoon 4, but yeah, the actual Splatoon 4. Maybe I'll delve deeper into that. I was thinking if I wanted to use this special, but I shall save it for a little bit. Let's see if we can make it past wave 2. Let's see if we can make it past wave 2. Right now it's looking pretty good, though. Right now it's looking quite awesome, in fact. Ooh. Oh, no. I felt it the second after I said it that things were not going to go well. I felt it the second after I said it, and I'm like, I felt the winds just shift. I felt something just shift with this one. Alright, GG's. So, I think that was Hamza's second one, right? Yeah, so Hamza, pretty please back out. GameSpot, you have one more with me, and then Silver, pretty please back out. Listen, man, I have valuable salmon meter. Let me stay. You can have valuable salmon meter that you use in like 10 minutes. All right. We're gonna play with 2 other peeps first. We're gonna play with a few other peeps first. So we have Vixie, and then we have room for one more person here. I was thinking maybe I could like save my specials for wave 3. I probably should have just busted it. Oh well. Again, I felt the same, like, I felt the same negative psychic energy that I feel whenever, like, you know when I say, like, I feel like we're gonna lose this match? Even though we're winning and we have, like, a very, like, you know, decent, like, margin of, like, victory. Like, I always feel like we're gonna lose. And then, like, there's always that last-second comeback that I predict. I felt that the second I said, like, oh, I think we'll be fine this round. I felt that all of us were just gonna fall apart. Alright. So again, we have room for one more person here. We have room for one more person that hasn't played yet. Also, congrats on the shiny Honedge, Tar. Judging by the looks of it, If there's no one else, Hamza, you're free to sneak in and see if you can get another game here. Oh, Kappa got it. Okay, never mind. Kappa was like, not so fast, criminal scum. I want more salmon and meter now. The second the second I'm about to give Hamza the apple, Kappa just steals it. Well, good night, peeps, and enjoy Big Run. See you later, Darksteel. Hopefully you have a good day. We'll probably play Big Run for about... just like probably till like play for about 3 hours or so, for about like 50 minutes or so, and then we'll stop. Well, yeah, 50 minutes or so, and then we'll stop. Alpha, don't get the triumvirate for me, no promises. I wish that was one thing you could do with Splatoon, where you could turn off the meter. Like, if I'm playing with randos and I'm like trying to save my meter for friends or viewers like you guys, then it's just, I could just turn off the meter. I could just, be like, hey, I don't want the meter to be on right now. And then I can just play with randos without risk of, like, wasting my triumvirate game. Then when I play with people I actually trust, I could do that. I guess that makes it to where people can control that. I guess there'll be, like, I see, to kind of debate my own idea, I see why Nintendo probably does not do that, because if they did, there would... If they did that, then there would basically be no triumvirate battles that take place in random, or in solo queue. Also, that's a great start. Alright. That's a fantastic start. Thank you. No. Was that Kappa who had left us with... Kappa, if you left for, like, Hamza's sake, you didn't need to. You wouldn't have readied up if you weren't supposed to be here. Please, thank you. Oh, that's not good. We're just trading lives right now, man. At this point, I just want to live. Okay. I have iframes. This bomb. We can get GameSpy back up. Please do never give us high tide with 3 players again. Never give us high tide with 3 players again. Please. I do not want to use my reef slide on wave 1, man. Is there somewhere we can get up here? Or over there, that's fine too. We can actually get from the back here too. Vixie, no! It's too early, Vixie! It's too early for this! Oh no. We don't have the extra manpower to, GameSpot, we're gonna need you to get those eggs, bud. Yeah, we don't have the manpower to get those extra eggs. You're still on me, okay. My turn, it's my shift now. You weren't supposed to... I didn't think you were gonna come from this direction. Thank you, Vixie. Oh, shoot. Okay. Ink this back up. Go, 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 GameSpy. Go, go, go. Please? Okay. No other things with me. I didn't realize I even had glowflies on me right there. You were taking these guys on a field trip and it did not go well for you. Good. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. We need some of these in here. I am reef slidering the frame I see this switch to me. Like the instance. That's GameSpy actually, but I'll still do it. There we go. Born in a world of struggle. Oh, no, 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 no! We're not losing like that. We're not losing like that, buddy. Okay. Get me up here now. Okay, good, good. Oh, no. Oh no, I have no paint. Alright, well, our Splatter Shot Jr. is gonna need to put in work, and so is our Squeezer. I don't want to burn all of my specials right now! I want to save one of these for wave 3! I'm still trying to be conservative with these! We got a whole other wave in front of us, Buckaroo! Wasn't that- the situation was not that dire. Okay, that was just stupid. The situation was not that dire! One of these gone. Ugh. Hey. Got them. It's fine. Oh god. It's fine. I'm alive. I'm alive. Alright, now what we're gonna do, speaking of specials! Speaking of specials! Alright. We're all back in the game. Oh yeah, we better all use our specials here. Oh, this is a nightmare with 3 people. Okay. Wait, just sideswipe it. Sideswipe it. There we go. Okay. Good. Oh, shoot. I don't think it's an oh game spy. Oh game spy. Okay, we tried. We tried. We were surviving. We were fine. We got the 18. Whatever. Again, if I didn't save the reef slider, I would have died there. So whatever. It is what it is. The saves were going crazy too. Ah well. So that was 3 waves, so we'll go ahead and count that one. So Vixie and GameSpy, you guys can go. Well, actually, it's the top of the half hour anyway. So Vixie and GameSpy, go ahead and back out of this one anyway. But we can get people who have played before back in here. I'm surprised we even got to wave 3. We were trying, man. We were doing our best. This one we have Caleb, we have Hamza, and then we have Spay again. Anyone who's played before is welcome to hop back in. And who played in those other games? So was this first group. Okay, so you played yours. It doesn't really matter. I don't really need to write these. I just need to write this next group. So here we have Caleb, we have Hamza, and then we have Apple Pie. This is the one, right? This is the one. This is the one we're gonna kick butt in, right? I hope so. I came here and I already see Alpha suffering. None of us, including him, deserve to suffer because of poop internet. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it just happens. Mr. Grizz really wants to test your skills. I'm still using the default gear, by the way. I was about to be tap fire. I was about to be tap firing when it ends up. Good old days. Splatoon 2 days. Better days. Armor days. I don't know why I'm coming up here. I don't need to. wanted to kill the steel eel and then make my way to the steel head. So hello there, Meat. Hopefully you're doing well. Ew, ink armor should never return. I think ink armor should return. I think you should be cursed to a thing. Your sins of Burst Bomb E-Leader will never be forgiven. You should be cursed to 1,000 years of ink armor. Of having to 2-shot with your E-Leader. You should be cursed to all. You should be cursed to that for the rest of your days. That's what you should have. Bring ink armor back on April Fools. That would be so funny. I would love that. That would be awesome. I wish Splatoon would do something like that for April Fools. Just for one day, while no one's like paying attention, they just add like bubbler back. Just some cursed kit or like some just some very annoying special. You know what? For April Fools, they should bring back. Well, I don't want to. No, because I wouldn't be. I'd be mad that that was an April Fools joke. Actually, I was about to say for April Fools, they should bring back Salt Spray Rig. But I was like, wait a minute. But that would be only for April Fools. No. We need the map at all times. We need to see the map everywhere. April, that needs to be an everyday map. Every rotation needs to have Salt Spray Rig. I remember when Urchin came out. I remember every rotation was Urchin. Like it was at least the first couple of days. Of Urchin's release. That would have been a golden time to record the Expedition. I think I recorded it just when that, like, increased likelihood was starting to dry up. That would be funny. Just everything on April Fools is Salt Spray Rig. And not any, like, patched form of Salt Spray Rig. No. You're playing Salt Spray Rig Power Control. Like the original version. You want your original Splatoon 1 maps, right? Well, here you go. Original Salt Spray Rig. Oh my, why am I struggling with this one dude? Why is this, you know what, fine. Thank you, Hamza. I'm like, why am I struggling with this one guy? Salt Spray should be back forever. Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, I'm not gonna say that just for an April Fool's. No. That would hurt my feelings otherwise. I got happy thinking I had the Grisco Charger for a second. And I realized it was taking more than a second to build up my charge. Fastest fish stick kill. I forgot I can do this too. And like break my ZL stick. Fear me! Go away. I haven't done a cursed gear, like cursed meme build in a while, but the next one I really wanted to do was like something. I was thinking like if I really was confident in my skills, I wanted to do like something like Swim Speed GooTuber or something like that. I think I'd probably be better if it was like something where it like stores its charge, like Swim Speed GooTuber, like Swim Speed Nautilus or something like that. I guess I was really crazy, I could do like Swim Speed Splatoon or something. I really wanted to try that out. I just never got around to doing it, and even if I did, I don't know if I'd be that good with GooTuber to really do anything with it. It's just the idea of me rapidly pressing ZL as I approach you at Mach 2 speed sounded very, very funny. Got him right as he landed. Much better, much better. Still no triumvirate yet. Wow. I really thought that one was gonna happen. I don't know much about Caleb's meters, but Apple Pie and Hamza, you guys have played a few games with. Swim Speed Squiffer, do it. That also sounds like a funny idea. Yeah. Or something cursed like Ninja Squid, like Swiffer or something like that. So everyone who has played your one, pretty please back out, which I believe is just Caleb and Apple Pie and Harm, so you still have one more left with me. And then anyone who has not played in this group right here, you're welcome to hop on in. Well, we got Urchin back after 10 years, so who knows, maybe. They probably aren't bringing Salt Spray back, because it's just... You would have to do a Splatoon 3 Mahi Mahi in order to make Salt Spray playable. Like, you know, competitively playable. It was playable alright in Splatoon 1, but... competitive players didn't like it. And just a lot of people didn't like it, because it got banned in, like, 2 of the 4 modes you could play it in back then. But Turf War ain't the most turf to win. That was fun. Okay. So Hobbs, this is your second. Topaz and Kid, you guys are in. This is one of our... Which one do we get 174 with? Oh, we're missing Apple Pie, but we got 2/3 of our A team here. Kid, you're gonna be our new Apple Pie. I have half a meter, but it's steaming, and I have hope. We'll hope for the best. If Hamza and Topaz have decent meters, then we should be... We'll see what Kid's meter's looking like. Or yeah, he said it was like halfway, so... we shall see, we shall see. Now, why are you landing back there? And why? You know what? You have fun with that. I'll deal with you later. I was about to do the equally stupid decision of like, ooh, okay, I can't get to you either. Actually, yes, I can. Oh, get out of here. The psychology of the need to grunt and go silent in Splatoon, even though you are not in that universe, really needs to be studied. I don't know what that is. Like, whenever you hit someone, like in Splatoon, like, you have to grunt, and every single time you, start sharking, you always have to go quiet, like the other team can hear you. It makes sense in games with proximity chat, but not in Splatoon, where there is no chat. Quota. A lot of our eggs are... We did the thing again where like a lot of our eggs are a little too far down. Really? I didn't have enough eggs. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Is it gonna take this over this part? No, it's not. Yeah, baby! Still missing that they did. They still never ended up doing like a Grisco brush. I would have loved to fly around at the speed of sound on a Grisco brush, as if the speed of the roller isn't already too much for people to handle. Or maybe like Grisco Bro. Well, I feel like this. You can't. How much more can you buff the speed without, feeling like Kirby Air Riders? I feel like with the brush, you would have to make it like a super ultra big swing, which is also kind of what the roller does. I don't know. I don't know how you would do that. Excuse me, fellas. Oh, I got nervous for a second there. I was like, really? None of these, this is enough, huh? Way. Hamza, I'm nervous for you. You're actively being airstruck as I speak. Actually, perish. No. I am the slaughterer of lesser salmonids. None of you are getting to me. No. I'll deal with you later. I don't have the best weapon to deal with you. You guys get those in! You guys get all those in! I'm just mowing up through everybody for you! Nice! Fantastic. Bring him closer, bring him closer. I don't want to make this mistake again. Guess maybe we can get the fly fish, but, okay, or plan B. Yeah, actually has a big shot here. Oh, you have to take a long one. They did you dirty. Oh my god, I'm clearing out so many of these guys. Those eggs are in a very not great position, but mine aren't too bad. Let's just do one more for old time's sake. I wanted to hit that guy who was flying away, but that didn't work. 52 again, not bad. Alright, it's game time. Let's do it. Let's get right into the news. Give me my charger, 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 give me... Yeah! Alright, get over here. Get over here. Okay. Good. Now let's get that spot right there. Let's get that. Let's get a little bit of that. Oh, that's out of bounds. That's fine. That's fine. I wasn't ready for that to lock onto me. That's my fault. Good job. Good job. Where's the... It's here. Work on him. Work on him. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Beautiful. Guess I'm supposed to go to Boris. Oh. I hate the Killer Whale 5.0 in this game sometimes, man. Okay, we still got half our time left. We still got half our time. This group's focusing on Joe. They know our history with Joe. That's actually good for me. Yeah, chew him in the air. Oh, that's not on me. Okay, good. See, you need to give me my Grisco Charger every round, dude. You need to give me my Grisco Charger every round. Whenever I have my Grisco Charger, things are doing well. Get him? There we go. I wanted to hit him from like the top ropes or something, but GG's. GG's. Fantastic. Okay. How many eggs we got? We still got 138 eggs too, and 3 gold scales. Fantastic. GG's, GG's. Alright. You're welcome for the eggs, you three, by the way. You're welcome, you're welcome. Okay. So everyone who has played in this one, pretty please back out. Thank you very much. And then we can get a new group of, how did you play? You played in this one. Yeah, so these are your two. These are your two. So you can go ahead and back out. Everyone in this room can go ahead and back out here. You must be proud I did that. Yes, you lived up to Apple Pie's honor and with flying colors, kid. You lived up to Apple Pie's honor amazingly. You are a true Grizz worker. Okay, so in this one we have Vixie, we have Meat, and then we have space for one more person. Grizzco Charger, man. Still my favorite Grizzco weapon in the entire game. I have a full meter. Get on in here, GameSpy. Or I guess, well, maybe you might want to wait, but like still. Judging by a lot, honestly, if I'm like completely empty on my bar, I don't know how Meep and Bixby are doing, but you can probably hop in, get your 1 or 2 games, wait, and then like come back in at the next rotation and still end up getting your triumvirate if you want. So judging by the luck of it. Worst case, you don't get it, and we'll probably end up getting it next at the beginning of the next rotation. Best case, we do end up getting it, and I get 2 triumvirates in a row. I'm debating if I should sleep or wait 10 more minutes to get 2 more games. If it makes your decision, I'll probably do 1 more rotation and after that I'll end off. So I'll probably go till... So, yeah, I'll just do 1 more rotation. After this rotation, I'll probably do 1 more. So you won't be staying for too much longer. You can just get those 2 games... Oh, you can just get those 2 games done after that. You can finish. Just stay up with me for about like 20 more minutes or 10 more minutes if you want. I like this blue. I very much like this blue. This blue's awesome. Have I ever told you guys that, like, even though, like, I'm so, like, my brain is so filled with the color scheme blue, yellow, and white that even, like, the interior, like, car lights are, like, blue, yellow, and white. Like, that exact same color scheme. Like the main color, I think it's a little darker than this, but it's a more... Why me? Why me? Why me? Why me? It's a more royal blue with like yellow and white for the more minor parts. Oh, come on! Oh, oh, Bixie's back. Never mind. This isn't great, though. Okay, we got it. We got it. We're fine. We don't need specials where we're going. I still want to save these for a little bit. We're good. We're good. You have a... Have I not told you... During all of my commutes to community college that I told you guys about, didn't I say I would drive to community college, implying I have a car? Yes? To my university, my mom drops me off, but like, usually, like, everywhere else, I just take myself. It's a shame I don't drive it as much as I probably should for how much I spend on it, but yes I do. Yes I do. That guy. Oh, Lord. Okay, this may be a good time. This, you know those little specials that y'all keep talking about? This may be a good time to use them. Ugh! There we go. That's one. I probably should have used it at the center, like right now, but that's fine. Oh shoot, I didn't realize this again? Da-da-da-da! Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. You better live because I just died. I believe in you. You can try. I am Spider-Man. We need to get that slam in lid in order to like win the game. Or, well, ooh, I think it may just be over. I think it may just be over. Guys, please! It can't just be me! It can't just be me! Oh well, we'll do one more with this group. One more with this group, and then we'll, whatever happens after this next one, that's it. Speaking of myself, I thought you and your mom carpool everywhere. No, well, kind of. But, no, in most places that, like, I've been to before, most places that are pretty close, I end up taking myself. So usually, like, if it's, like, a long trip, or if it's just... If it's a long trip, or if it's somewhere I haven't been before, then yes, we'll carpool. But if it's somewhere I've been a few times, like community college or something like that, then I'll just take myself. So it's still, like, in the transition phase. My mom is still a wreck if I end up going on, like, on the freeway or something. So that's part of the reason, too. Because I told you guys that story before, how she's very careful. Like, she's always, you know, making sure I'm okay, like, when I drive. So, yeah, like how she always checks up on me. Neff, well, I don't know, like, how much, you may lurk or whatever, Neff, but I know, like, maybe you may, like, miss the story, but some of you guys, I'm pretty sure, have been here when I told those stories before. Okay. So one more, right. Alright. And actually, I will say, too, we are carpooling now because, my mom is in between cars right now, so right now we only have my car, and then my grandmother's car is still left, so... Someone had actually snatched her car, so we are kind of carpooling a lot of places, but yeah, it's for different reasons. I was stream abstinent for a long time, but it's good to be back. I definitely wasn't there. Okay, yeah, so now you know. I have a driver's license, but I still don't have my own car. That's valid. That's a lot of people. Or it's a lot of money, I mean. And a lot of people are also in that situation. I mentioned that. Thank you guys, because you guys kind of contributed to that. So that, like, obviously the tech I paid for, like, you know, my laptop and everything I edit on. But in addition to that, I had, like, enough YouTube savings to pay, like, all my way through community college. The car, and then, like, you know, some stuff with, like, obviously, like, the tech, like, my laptop, all the games that I've gotten in the past, like, 2-3 years has been all of you guys' work, so YouTube has helped me out a good chunk. YouTube has helped me out a good chunk. YouTube has been my one main job for a little while now. Oh, nice! Perfect. I probably should. Why did I go past the basket? I'm reaching the part of the stream where I probably should stop soon because I'm making very questionable plays. I'm kind of just playing on autopilot, for like lack of better words. I'm kind of just doing stuff, and it's not always the best decision. The phrase stream abstinent makes me laugh for some reason. Nep is good with her vocab. Yeah. I've said this before, that I'm fortunate to, like, be, like, you know, I was fortunate to not have to work during, like, the pandemic and everything. Because YouTube was more than taking care of everything. Like, the 2020, the 1,000 viewer ketchup versus mayo stuff, yeah, that paid pretty decently. All of that. It's funny because the member number has stayed about the same, so you guys have been like the same consistent check, which I appreciate. So that number has stayed the same. It's just kind of, which again I appreciate. It's just been kind of like the viewer stuff which fluctuated, which again during the pandemic was very nice. Again, not live killing vessels for no reason. Yeah, I definitely need to stop soon. I'll probably play for about another half hour, so we're gonna get one more rotation in, and then after that, I'll probably end off. It's time for Grandpa Star to go to bed because he's doing questionable things. It's after 6 o'clock. It's past my bedtime. Help that my sleep has not been the best over these past few days too. Am I the only one that's like this where am I the only one who's like this where like you go on break? So like right now I'm in my finals week, right? I'm in this phase, like I always do this every semester where I'm so dog tired because I'm studying for finals and still trying to get videos out on the side and everything. And then I'm like, oh, thank goodness. And then, like, you know, for 2 business days, I will do nothing. And then I'll go back to just, you know, and it won't even be just YouTube. Like, the YouTube takes a little bit of time, but it's not all of my time. Sometimes I'll just be up till 1 a.m. listening to sea shanties. And I'm wondering why I'm still tired when the next semester starts. I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't. Like, you know, you'll always be, like, screaming for a break. And then you finally get one, and then what are you doing? You're up at freaking 4 a.m. playing... You're up at freaking 4 a.m. playing freaking Kirby Air Riders or freaking Big Run. It's like, this isn't the 10 hours of sleep you said you would get over break. What the heck? You just get marginally more sleep. Like, just, you know, you get like maybe an extra hour or 2 per night. Every break, you're just like, oh, as soon as I get to winter break, I'm gonna start going to bed at 11 o'clock, and I'm gonna wake up at 9. Get me like 10 hours of sleep every single night. 3 a.m. Wakes up at 10, you know, it's fine, but it's still not like the optimal sleep you could be getting. Because you're just up doing bum frick nothing. Just anything. I don't know why we do that. And then you look back on all of it at the end of vacation and you're just like, man, I really should have slept more. I claim that I'm gonna do that this break, like, oh, I'm gonna play so much Kirby Air Riders, I'm gonna catch up on my backlog, I'm gonna sleep, it's gonna be such a good thing, I'm gonna get videos done once a week again for a little while. I know so much of that's gonna fall through. I know I'm still not gonna beat it Stars in Time or Portal or what have you by the end of this break. I may be one of them. That's about it. No, nothing yet. Okay. Awesome. So we fill up the gauge a little bit. And GameSpy, like, I'm doing one more rotation, so you'll probably be able to join back in. Okay. You can't get mad at my sleep schedule anymore because my my shift at work skewed it. Now, if you're ever in between jobs, or you ever don't have that job anymore, frame 1, night 1, I'm gonna be on you like Freddy Fazbear. Constantly staying up doing work to stay up for... Constantly staying up doing work to staying up for no reason and enjoying that silent night. Exactly. You don't know how many times I've just been up till 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. Just, again, just stuff I can do the next day, you know. It's not urgent stuff that I need to be up. What is urgent stuff you need to be up at 1 a.m. for that isn't like a night shift or something? Okay. So it's the top of the hour now, so anyone who's played before, you're welcome to hop back in. Obviously, aside from this group here, so Vixie, GameSpy, and Meep, just stay out for one more game. But everyone else is welcome to hop back on. No, if you're answering like what am I doing at like at 1 a.m. with streams at? Oh, if you're answering what I'm doing like at 1 a.m. with streams, no, I'm not streaming at 1 o'clock in the morning. Are you kidding me? Heck no. Most of you would be asleep, I'm pretty sure. I still don't have to think about it for like at least another year, but I really do think, what is the game plan when I like start working? Because again, sleeping, I don't live in a very convenient time zone for a lot of you, because if I stream at, like, Vic streams at 7 p.m. EST after she gets home from work. If I stream at 7 p.m. PST, that's me ending at, like, 11 o'clock PST, or 10 or 11 o'clock, which is, you know, like, Hamza, you might as well just start the day at that point. Like, you might as well start, you and the Europeans might as well start the day at that point. I can just be your morning streamer at that point. And the East Coast people, it'll even be like, you know, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. for some of you guys. So it'll be very, very late. So Hamza, you're good. Oh, it's here. Hamza, you're good. Caleb, you're good. And then Topaz, you're good. Awesome. Alright. If you streamed at 1 a.m., it'd be 9 a.m. my time. And the screwed up part is you'd probably be asleep. Normally and because of your job now. You guys are weird. You guys are strange. A lot of you guys are gamers. You guys don't wake up at 8:30 every morning like I do. I caught a cold and can't sleep because of it. Hi, chat. Speaking of waking up early in the morning, hi, Chaotic. Well, I guess technically late at night / early in the morning. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning for you, I'm pretty sure. If you stream at 7 p.m. your time, then 9 hours away from me, make it like 4 a.m. for me. I think I'm 10 hours behind you, so I think it's 6. Nah, 4. It's 4 a.m. for you right now, isn't it? I may be wrong, but I feel like I'm 10 hours behind you. Whatever happens, you lose, basically. Whatever happens, you lose. My current time has you up at like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Aside from my direct streams, whenever I stream, it is nighttime for you. Oh my god. Topaz, you bring a kind of mystical luck whenever you're part of a squad. 56 to start off. I wake up at 6:30 on college days, but I'm also skipping Thursday. I can't be bothered to go. It's so funny when I'm like trying to describe, because I've reached the part in my semester, well, I think we're at the same part in our semester as Chaotic, where a lot of students start to get, I don't want to say lazy, they get tired, they just get tired. Lazy is not really the right word for it. Well, I mean, it can be depending on the person, but like a lot of people just get tired, because a lot of people don't have the blessing of being able to get paid for playing games, me. So a lot of people work like actual jobs and everything. So, a lot of them, like, you know, work jobs. I'm telling you, I've talked to some people at my university that have 2 or 3 jobs. You know, like tutoring, and then working at the library, and then, like, I don't know, some other 3rd job, like working at a fast food chain or something. And then, like, they'll also be taking, like, 16 units. And I, like, at first I would always ask, like, man, why do you skip classes? You just show up all the time. And then now when I hear that story, I'm just like, yeah, I would too. I've skipped classes sometimes just to study for tests in other classes. And then one time just because I didn't want to go. But other than that, usually it's because it's just fatigue and just the desire to, well, the need sometimes to do other stuff. I'm trying to do this without... Oh, I thought that was a steel eel behind me. I got so nervous. There's so many eggs, you just need to bring them a little closer. Sorry, I'll leave you to get those in the middle. Now we're gonna do one more roll through here. Pardon me, fellas. Pardon me, fellas. Pardon me, fellas. 46, 47, 48, 49. Oh, Topaz, you fell off. Where's my 50th? We're supposed to get 50 each. Where do we go? Oh, right. I'm coming. And now it feels nice having that 4th player. Sometimes they can switch to me, I'm thinking. Still on Hamza at the moment. They're on Topaz right now. I actually love the spooch for this. It kills these guys super fast. Oh, did I lie? Was it never on me? I thought it was on me. Also, you know what's very funny? Well, we're not in a position where I need to use it right now. But if push comes to shove, I can definitely do a little bit of this here. Yeah, a little bit of this here. There we go. A little bit of that here. And a little bit of this. And before we die, we've really got to hop up here. Okay, we're saving the second one for emergencies only. Good. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, okay, they're not on me, so... Oh, I have an egg, stupid. Okay. Woo! 52! 52! Awesome! Oh, we didn't get 175. What the heck? Do we fall off? No, that's very good. Awesome. Okay, 49 eggs. Perfect. Alright. Everyone who has played your one in this match, pretty please back out. I believe, Hamza, you still have one more left with me, though. My meter's almost halfway there. We have Vixie. We have space for Unamas. Meep, perfect. And I think Meep you're a member too, so Meep and Vixie, you guys will get 2. Hamza, this will be your last one, and then yeah, we'll do 2 with Meep and Vixie, and then we'll probably have time for maybe 1 or 2 more after that. I actually forgot. I've forgotten this entire time. I could have, like, put this up. Really? Thank you. Oh, nice! I didn't think we got both. I didn't see one going to the left room there. Question, do you have mince pies during Christmas, or is that a British thing? I have never heard that term in my life. So I think that answers your question. Unless it's called a different term in the US. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. We have eggnog. Is eggnog what mince pies is? That's about the only Christmas food I can think of, beside what we have for Thanksgiving, usually. Can I get him before he lands? Aw, close. Goal was my feet and get out of there a lot sooner. Here we go, there we go. One more. Perfect. 45. Great stop, great stop. Mince pies. I'm gonna like look that up on my phone. What is a mince pie? Oh, nice. Crisco charger. Awesome. Alright, maybe next wave. That took so long for Google to get to the keyboard. I'm not gonna do this in the middle of a wave, no. I just... Aw, you didn't turn around like that. Get a little bit closer to me, buddy. There we are. I'm trying so hard with this, thank you. And now, what I wanted to do is that. If I can get all 87 darts to land, I know that's gonna deal massive damage. This. Oh no, oh no, thank you! I really need to watch my ink more. I love how uniquely good the Grisco Stringer is for, hitting the laid out body of a flipper flopper. Oh, I'm not gonna get you in time. Ah, oh well. They're very small and round little pies filled with dried fruits and sometimes alcohol, but I prefer the non-alcoholic fruit. Oh. Oh. Cute, okay. Oh, these are cute little things. Yeah, they look nice. It was about to be episode, like, it was about to be Alpha Star some. I was getting ready to, like, ridicule the food. I was about to ridicule your English cuisine again. But, no, it looks awesome. It looks cute. I'd like to have that sometime. Let's see if there's any of those out here. Let's go L3! Let's go L3! Yeah, L3! Awesome! fantastic work, L3. Yes. Oh my god. Okay. Hey, well, we got quota. Now I just need to survive here. Dang, we got neither of those guys. This is probably the worst enchant of all time. Oh, I mean, I think I might have inadvertently helped out with that. Okay. All right. Take two with the triumvirate. We did it with the A team. We did it with an A team. Let's see if we can do it with the B team too. I don't know how we're here, but we're here. You have 1/5 and oh. I don't like the looks of this at all. I don't like the looks of this. Oh, what is... Oh, shoot. Where's Boris? Where's Boris? Oh, I don't like being grounded like this against... Alright, set up shop. You go. Exactly. No! Why did you go after me personally? I'm so far away from all of those. Okay. He might. I want to make sure he's okay. Ouroboros is good. Where's Joe at? Where's Joe's weak spot at? I mean. Get him, first of all. Okay. Feels like there's just less normal salmonids out here, too. Yes. No! I wanted to get ready to use both of my ink jets! I'm alive. Okay. Come on. Weaken him. He's over there. Oh, Joe cheats, man. Joe cheats being able to go underground. Ugh, that's so annoying. I hate how Joe cheats and he just is unavailable for half of the thing. Oh well. It is what it is. We still did decently. Came very close though. Alright, so actually it's just Hamza, so Hamza pretty please back out. Meep and Vix, actually Vixie back out too, yeah. So it's just Meep. Meep still has one more with me, and then after that, we'll do probably 2 more, and then we'll end off here. Leo Wumi, welcome in. This is the last rotation, right? Yes, so there's going to be about 2 more matches left in this rotation, and I'll finish up here. Oh no, I'm done for the day? Alright, that's fine. Thanks so much for playing though, Meat. Glad we could have you. Also, at GameSpy, you never know. My meter may be dry, but you never know what these 2 meters may be like. I haven't played with either of them yet, so they may be coming in with a full juicy meter. Just remember, you never know. haven't been there, but yeah, probably. We have a lot of stuff in California, Ash, so a lot of places. It's a shame I have not been to many, like, food spots. I know that, like, you know, California is, like, a great spot for it. I just boast California is the best food in the world, as I haven't been to a terrible amount of places. There's a chance that there's mince pies there, yeah. Let's not mince words, let's mince pies! That feels like that would be some mince pie company's, like, slogan. Don't mince words, mince pies. Why am I doing that? Wait, bring that log a little closer. Or not. Oh, that's another one. Monkey chunk. Guys could move out the way, and I could have more ink. I could have done that. Oh, nice! You shot before you even got down here. No! Oh, we needed. I have the perfect weapon for this, so we need to resolve this ASAP. 2, 3. You left some leftovers, dude. Okay, good. It seems like a cute dessert, like something I would probably have, like just, well, I'm like a sweet tooth person, so it definitely sounds like something I get like a set of and just have like for dessert for like the next week. I always have to eat dessert after dinner. Come on. Come on. Oh, Lord. Okay, thank you for moving whoever both of those are locked onto. No, it isn't. Never mind. Good. Very good. Very good. Uh-oh. That's singular small fries out for blood. Oh, we should not have killed him all the way over there. Hold on. There. And Leo Woomy. I don't think I need to kill the whale right now. Famous last words. But I think we're fine, we're fine. I don't need this. We're chillin', we're chillin'. Guys, we're chillin', right? We're chillin', right? We're not chillin'. Guys! Brethren! Okay, I was like, Leo, won't we please? Brethren! Alright. My whole life flashed before my eyes there. Come on, come to mid, Steelhead. Don't you want to capture mid? It's the worst thing when I can't get up there. Okay. We're gonna give ourselves a little back to reality. Back to reality. That was our warm-up. That was a warm-up. Now this is where we don't die again. Ooh. Fabulous, fabulous. I was able to get that guy, unfortunately. Move, GameSpot! Move! Get out the way! Oh, this is wave 3. Okay. Well, 1, 2, whatever. 2 out of 3. I shot down 2 of the 3 UFOs. GG's, you 3. GG's. Alright. I will try to, Ash. Don't worry about that. Is incredibly unrelated. The pronunciation of Yosemite irks me. What do you mean, Yosemite? Pronounce it! What do you think, it's Yosemite? What do you think what do you think this is, English? What do you think this is, following English rules? No, 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 screw the rules. We have money. It's Yosemite. Yosemite. So GameSpot used to have one more with me. Leo, Woomy, and Monkey Chum, you guys are done for now. So you guys can go ahead and back out here. It's Yosemite in my heart, I don't care. Well, you're not American, so you have no right to talk about our landmarks. Thank you very much. We will call what we want. We will call whatever we want, however we want to. We should get him the alcoholic version just to see what happens. No! If there's nobody else, just to make this game nice and quick, going once, going twice. I don't believe there's anyone who still has not played yet in this rotation. And actually, technically, it is 6:30, so anyone who has played before, you're welcome to fill up. Anyone other than Monkey Chum and Leo Woomy, you guys are free to fill up those last 2 spots, just for this last game here, just so we fill it up. And anyone who has played before. Nobody? If not, me and GameSpy can just go into a room of randos then. Alright, sure. Alright, GameSpy, you and me, let's go. We'll hope that the randos are nice. Maybe the randos have full bars, too. Let's do it. Colin and Kizu, let's see what you got. Okay, let's see if these guys know this. Me and GameSpy know it. These guys know it as well. Yeah, different platform, but same strat. You guys kill them, I'll just work on this. That thing looked him in the face till it killed him. No, I hate the swamp. I'm telling you, those swamp flies, 10 pieces. One. Get you, GameSpy. Oh, I think those were on me for a second. Come on! It's not the first wave, not the first wave. Not wave one, right? Not wave one, right? Okay. I'm so sorry, GameSpy. I'm not really an alcohol person in either, so yeah, I probably will not have the alcohol mince pie. Other than when Ash DMs me after a couple of drinks, I don't really understand the appeal of alcohol all that much, so. For me, it's, I've always just, like, I've never understood why, because, like, some of the events I go to, it's just like, you know, alcohol is like the real fun starter. It's just like, you don't have to, you know? I'm never gonna stop you, but, like, it's just like, it's not for me. I'm always that type. I remember I was talking with Mosh about this, because a lot of the house is starting to cross, like, the 21 age, too. I was talking with him about this, and we were both like, we would drink one time just to see what all the buzz was about, and then be like, alright, that was fun, and then never do it again. Listen, if you're gonna DM me like a maxed out dyslexic, then I'm going to call you out for it. After having a few drinks, then I'm going to call you out for it. Don't all die to this. Don't all die to this. Oh my god, I thought the what? Ooh, okay. I thought the round was over for a second. We got 10 more seconds, and there's still plenty of eggs here that we need to get here. Perfect. I also never saw the appeal either, but Ancestors also got a history for it, so I see. Yeah. For me, it just comes with I guess too much of anything, you know. In moderation, a lot of things are fine, you know. Just one drink is fine. But for me, it's just like the downsides to that just feels a little bit too negative, you know. Oh, come on. Colin, can you do it? I'm not doing this again. Thank you. I remember one of my other friends was saying that, like, there was one time when they did, I think it was maybe one of their first times where they had drunk. And then, where they were drunk. And I remember, like, they said, like, after the first or second drink they had, they forgot, like, the rest of the night. And I'm like, that's terrifying. I don't like that. I don't like that. If there's one thing I need to be in control of my actions. I don't like not being in control of my actions. I like knowing what is going on at every point in time. I like being in control, so, yeah. I have to have, like, everything planned out to a T. 5 minutes, you know, 5 minutes late or something, or whatever aside. Like, other than that, everything needs to be, like, planned out. Alright, I have a feeling I'm gonna need one of these. Yeah. Get those last 4 in. I'm trying to get the lessers for you. Yeah! Have fun, GameSpy! You wanted to use your meter, didn't you? Woo! Yeah, baby! And to answer you guys' questions, I don't know how much they did end up drinking, or like what like the strength of it was. I don't really know the full story. That's just what they had told me. Ah, shoot, I'm already in the wrong position. Alright. Wait, I have crystal. Never mind, I'm in the right position! Well, Boris took the turn at just the right time. Ooh, I don't like the fact that I have Wave Breaker right now, though. Non GameSpy right now. I think? Oh no, GameSpy's over here. I don't know what I'm talking about. Ooh. They know the strat, it seems. Kind of. With varying effect. Give me horrible. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's okay. I'll make up for it by dealing with him myself. There we go. Yeah, okay. We don't know the strategy as well as I probably do. Okay, maybe we don't know the strategy as well as we thought we did. Okay. Shoot!
Maybe we are not aware of the strategy as much as,
Maybe we can at least get one. One is very close. Okay. Alright. We tried our best. We did the best that we could. At least it was close, not too crazy. Yeah, we tried, we tried. We were I shouldn't have. One of those Horrorboroses, at least one of them, I should have gotten on my own. I was just struggling. Sorry about that. We could have at least gotten one of them. It was close, though. But, thank you guys so much for being with me, as always. Let me see if there's someone that we can go to. I was actually supposed to only go for 3 hours today, but we went for 3.5. Alright, there's a couple peeps. Okay. I remember last stream I think I did, when we raided Weebird, I realized his chat was not on, so... I'm going to do my thing this time. Sometimes I think, like, oh, I can just throw it at people, you know, and it should work. I want to make sure this time that, oh, they're all playing together. Okay, well, you know what? Fine, we'll just raid the smaller of the two then. Alright, because those are the only people I see. Dang, there's only 2 people. That's one thing. I missed the Splatoon 3 days where, like, Big Run would start and you'd see everybody live. It's nice in a way, like, not having, you know, like a million... It's nice not, the community being more lax. There being, like, less 12-year-olds yelling to play with you all the time. But it is just like, dang. I miss when we kind of just did have that kind of traffic. Oh, well. It's a rerun, so it is what it is. And more people kind of, like, appear for Splatfest anyway. So, we'll send you after them. So, thank you guys so much for being with me as always. I shall see you all next time. The two people that I were talking about are playing together right now. We're going to go ahead and rate the smaller of the two. We are going to go ahead and... wait, hold on. I never checked the chat. Hang on. Let me see real fast. Okay. Chat, it's not chat subscriber. We should be fine. Alright. Thank you so much for being with me as always. We're going to have Mr. Splat Droid right now, who is doing some Big Run. He's doing Big Run. I saw Vic's icon. So Vic, the other person I was talking about, that is probably on your feed, is also doing Big Run. So it's those two playing Big Run, and then two other peeps that I didn't recognize their icons, and also they were very small. So I recognized Droid, Cyan, and Purple, and then obviously Vic's Purple, but I didn't see who else it was. So I'll go ahead and send you guys to them, and if you haven't already, remember to leave a like and subscribe to Star 716 for more content on Splatoon 3 and other things gaming. I don't think I'll be live tomorrow because I want to work on a video for Sunday. I also want to study for my 4 finals that I have to work on, so wish me luck on that. But if I don't stream tomorrow, I will certainly be live next Saturday, finishing up Pokemon Legends EA. And then I'll probably be live like the following Saturday, probably not the following Friday, because again, probably new computer, probably setting it up. So probably the following Friday I'll use to set up, and then Saturday we'll be playing some Switch 2 games together. And then a couple other videos to look forward to down the pipeline. And I shall see you all next time. If you stay on the stream, you'll also be redirected to Splat Droid as well. You can also click on the thing in chat. And I need to fix that black bar at the bottom. That's the new one. I don't know why that's there. Anyway, I shall see you all next time. Even with my Grisco charger, even with my amazing Grisco charger, you win this time, Boris. You win this time. I don't remember what I had on. It was Grisco Roller. That was the one I had on the second one. But 2 out of 3 I had Grisco Charger. That was good luck. I'm glad I at least got the Triumvirate with one of them, so I'm happy with that. And we came very close with a group of randos. That was probably a 10-year-old and a 35-year-old who just got off work. And we did good. We did good.